tabletop role-playing game show on the internet where you, the audience, gets to decide our fates. Welcome.
Wow.
We're spilling drinks. We're knocking them back. Oh no!
Which?
Cut the camera.
It's like
We gotta
it's
stop.
like
I'm
Christmas
going back
shit.
soon.
Back.
I actually went back.
Oh no.
Just kidding.
We're starting it off right here with a new campaign. Oh my God! I listen. I'm happy to be here with you guys.
Oh my God.
It's so wonderful.
We are happy
to be back.
here.
This is
Yay,
crazy.
Eric!
Happy winter, everybody. Happy first snow in New York.
I know, just in time.
We're cozied up here. We have our tankards full of winter ale and wine and hot cocoa with some Irish cream in it. And we're about to kick off a nice cozy session 0 to begin our next campaign, our long-form campaign here, which is going to be Icewind Dale, Rime of the Frostmaiden. This is an official campaign from 5th edition D&D. We've been on a little hiatus, a little hibernation, you might call it. I haven't been back in the old tavern for a while since like Amazing Race.
Oh my God.
Crazy.
Which shout out. But
We aren't even the reigning winners anymore of the Amazing Race. That's how
Oh my God,
long.
newly,
That's how
as
long.
of this week.
Yes.
As of this week. But we're back here to do a campaign. You might be asking yourself, is this a one-shot? Is this a 4-shot? Is this like Murder Horror on the Orient Express a 23 or so shots? Nay! This is a campaign to accommodate our lives in this moment, which is, I believe it's like a Chekhov quote that then is quoted by Brendan Lee Mulligan, and that's how I saw it, which is, I didn't have time to write you a short letter, and so I wrote you a long letter. That's the paraphrase. Because sometimes it takes a little bit more potent work to make something that's going to be 4 episodes long or something that's 1 episode long. You got to be able to make sure that you're going to be hitting the right plot points at certain times. And the way we are right now is just like brass tacks. We want to play Dungeons and Dragons, and we want to play it with you guys out there on the internet. And so we're just starting. We're just getting going. There might be times where we have to take little breaks, little hiatuses, but we're going to come back to this, and obviously we will still be able to program other 1-shots, 4-shots in the midst of it, but this is
In fact,
just
we already have one in the can.
Oh my God, we do! We have a 1-shot in the can!
Ready for y'all to see.
You're
We
so
do.
right!
Oh,
Of course we do.
We have one recorded.
Yes. Perhaps
Macy
we should
trying so
Tease
hard
it.
to figure it out.
It
Macy
rhymes
is
with
in it.
oboe and also rhymes with Jima.
In fact, it doesn't rhyme. It is Obo Jima.
It is an Obo Jima.
Tales from the Tall Grass.
Right.
A Ghibli-themed D&D 5e
Oh my God.
Yes.
adventure that Jack Dentinger ran. Jack Dent was here. He ran that for us. We pre-recorded it.
So beautiful.
We will be releasing that in the coming weeks.
Yeah, exciting. But we just wanted to make a D&D game that's running that can be kind of our home base to come back to, and we're not, generating like a splashy 4-shot or something. It's just like, hey, here's the D&D we can play, and I'm so excited to be doing that.
I'm so excited that you are back. at
Love
the
you.
helm.
Love you guys.
Let's pulse our energy through our
Love
hands.
you.
Everyone.
Everybody pulse.
And wait, I have an idea. Give me your hand. Who's there in the chat? Give us your hands.
Oh, give us your
Give us a
hands.
hand
Hands in the chat.
emoji in the chat,
To
if you're
pulse.
there.
Hands in the chat to pulse energy. Amazing. Do we have any announcements in this moment? Obajima 1-shot, but anything else?
I think that's kind of it. Obojima Tales from the Tall Grass.
Should we have on the calendar the next time we're playing? Is that
Oh
right?
yeah.
Yes.
January 19th.
Yes.
But
Yeah.
also join our Discord because we also want to hear from you, especially as we've like revamped like PDKU. We want to hear like what you want to see us do. Like
And thanks for being patient with us.
exactly.
Yeah,
Like,
All we're
lives have been
people,
crazy.
I want to
Crazy.
shout out some of y'all in like Discord who are like somebody's
it.
like Yes,
You
I
won't.
will. I'm gonna do it. Somebody in the Discord.
scared.
No offense. Like this was like where are they? Why is nobody talking? And somebody, I think it might have been Elisa, was like, they have lives and they're on a hiatus and they're coming back
We
to
are
us.
so
Very
bad.
sweet.
I want to thank
Oh
you all
my
for
God.
being patient and kind and respectful. It just
Yeah.
means the world to us
Yeah.
because we always wanted to bring this back. It just like we had
Life is lifing.
Life was life.
Life is
Everyone
Summers
still
are
go
hard.
see Stranger Things on Broadway.
Exactly.
So true.
Totally,
That's
totally.
right.
That's why we're
Still-
switching to
Um,
Monday nights. You
Yes.
may have
Oh
that.
yes, Monday nights now.
Bi-weekly Monday nights.
Twice a week.
Baby.
We're doing this for session 0 about a month ahead of the official
Start.
date because
Mhm.
we're
That's
gonna
good.
commission some art, yada yada. So
We're gonna have holidays.
what?
And holidays.
We're gonna have holidays.
We're gonna have holidays, but
if you know of any artists,
Yeah.
yeah, if you know of any artists, sound
let
off.
us know.
Sound off.
But I will also shout out while we're here, Austin, Mental Macaroni,
Ah.
Elisa, Brian,
Menti Mac.
it's Kier. Thank you all for being here.
Hey.
Elisa,
Hey.
etc.
Wow.
Anyway,
Thanks for being here, guys. How wonderful. This is a session 0. I can get into what that means in a minute, but it's going to be cozy. So pour yourself some cocoa, pour yourself some tea, alcohol, non-alcohol, whatever you want. Sit back and we're going to just kind of get ready for a campaign together.
I'm so excited.
A cozy
We've also been talking
winter
about doing this for
campaign.
forever.
I know.
What's that?
We've been talking about doing like session 0 for forever.
I know. We did. I've been rewatching the House of Lament session 0, and that did
Yeah.
help a lot to
Yeah.
just kind of go
Mhm.
back
It was
through
fun,
like
yeah.
what the checklist is and everything. But we'll get into all of that after the intro of this episode of Please Don't Care.
Huh. Prank!
There's a prank
Oh
on!
my god.
We're back. Oh,
Okay.
uh-oh.
Macy with the quick
Two of us
prank.
didn't
Okay,
make it
we're a
up.
little too crazy
Oh no,
They're dead.
they're
Oh,
fully
oh,
gone. They
shit.
didn't make it.
Macy was like,
Wait
what if
for
we disappeared?
Jack came back up and then
Jack?
went right back
Yeah,
down.
what happened, you
All my
guys?
dice
happened?
fell off.
Oh no.
I've still even lost one, I think.
That was not a
Whatever.
clean prank over there.
It was
No,
not a prank.
no, amateur prankers.
Amateur prank.
I was thinking about staying down there the whole time.
Oh my
Um,
god.
The whole
And then
time.
I come up at one point.
I pranked
Yeah.
Carson. We put gravy on a sticky toffee pudding.
That was really good.
Wait,
I thought it was a bit of salty and sweet, amazing
Carson's like,
realness.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Delicious.
Ooh, work.
Oh.
It didn't go as according to plan.
Now that we're back from that amazing prank, let's
prank
dive
brought to you
into the worlds that we are going to be exploring in this upcoming campaign, Rime of the Frostmaiden. Night has fallen upon Icewind Dale. The sun has not risen for 2 years in this land. This frozen north, where you all are, its thin connection south to the bastion of civilization, the Sword Coast, Waterdeep, Baldur's Gate, Neverwinter, these cities we know of. The frozen north's connection to that is severed. Now the people of the lone little bastion of civilization in this land, 10 towns. The people of 10 towns, as well as the nomads that walk this tundra, the Reghead tribes, all of you must fend for yourselves. A divine force has locked this land in frozen night. Rumors are being whispered of shadowy figures gathering in the mountains to your south. and remnants of ancient magic power are awakening deep beneath the ice. Cut off from the outside world, the people of 10 towns must rely on themselves to face the dangers upon and below this frozen tundra. You all, whether you have traveled here recently or lived here all your life, by the circumstances you are in, you are all people of Icewind Dale. There are no heroes coming. No one is coming to help this community survive the everlasting winter. Only you can save yourselves. Welcome to Icewind Dale.
That's crazy.
This is the world where we are going to be spending our campaign. Icewind Dale, the frozen north of Faerun, the Forgotten Realms, this grand setting of Dungeons and Dragons. You may know it if you played Baldur's Gate 3, any of those classic RPGs. This is sort of the big canonical world of Dungeons and Dragons, and this is the Arctic of that world. Here, we have stories that are inspired by The Thing, the movie The Thing. We have stories inspired by At the Mountains of Madness, old stories of Arctic expeditions and people fighting to eke a living out on the tundra. And here's where we're going to be spending our time for the foreseeable future. Tonight is a session 0. What is a session 0? You may be asking yourselves. Well, it's not a session 1. It's not, we might call the beginning of the campaign proper. We are not going to be sending adventurers out onto big quests or adventures tonight. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be sitting around the fire and we're going to be telling stories of ourselves. We're going to be creating people that we will inhabit for the sessions to come. We're going to have just an ongoing conversation between ourselves about just who we want to be, how we are connected to each other. This is something that some people have come here with ideas already very much in bloom about what characters they want to play, where they're from, what they're doing here. Others might be coming in with more of a blank slate. All is welcome, and all will be sort of manifested through conversation tonight, over cocoa and drinks and stuff. So session 0 is about to begin. Session 0 tonight will basically be divided into 3 parts. One is our campaign intro here, where we get a little taste of just what this campaign is, what the setting is, what the themes are, as well as we can talk about lines and veils, about just safety tools to make sure that we are staying safe at the table. That is part 1. Part 2 will be character creation, the big character creation conversation about what sort of characters do we think will have the most fun in this campaign, how are we related to each other, as well as an important component of this particular campaign, which is secrets. Each of you should come up with at least one secret that you are keeping that no one else knows about, at least for the time being. And it's possible that we will turn to the audience to help us with those secrets. That's a possibility. And the final part 3, will be a short little test drive for the characters that we've made, a little role play, a little encounter perhaps, just to try it out. Everyone feeling good?
Yeah.
Amazing. We'll talk about just the 6 truths of this campaign. What would the characters know that the players might not? I'll just point out you have some things in front of you on the table that might be buried under the houses and pizza and everything. But just some documents. Oh yeah, the
I know
beautiful
they want to see there's pizza on the table.
Whiz
I guess
Kids
you can look at the
10 pounds houses we have for our little dress
right now it's
setting.
just these.
We're
let's make them
we
kiss.
can just talk through.
Oh my God, Baron's here.
Baron!
Baron! Oh my God.
I'm gonna cry.
I know.
We'll talk through just the classic predicament of joining a D&D campaign, which is my character knows a bunch of stuff that I, the player, do not know. So we're just going to talk about the 6 kind of big things that your characters would know, some of which was alluded to in that intro. 1, the sun has not risen for 2 years. 2 years.
Period.
At most, there is a dim twilight from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m., meaning the sun is not glimpsed. It is hiding behind the mountains to your south, never rising above the horizon, only casting just sort of a gray pallor in the sky, only for a maximum of 4 hours during the day. Past 2 p.m., the rest of the day is like night.
For purposes
Dark
of
night.
rules for
Yeah.
that, does
Yeah.
that mean that during that dim twilight, that would be like low
Great
light rather than
question.
darkness?
Never goes above dim. yeah.
Okay. Oh,
So that means that if it's light out, then I believe that means that it is still going to be disadvantage on perception checks most of the time. I can double check on this, but
Unless
it
you
is
have like dark vision.
Wow.
unless you have
Or
dark
light or
vision.
something.
That's
and
right.
dark vision would be
Dark vision in dim light would make it so that you basically see like bright. Dark vision in
Dark
full
light.
darkness makes it
Still
so you have
disadvantage.
dim. You have disadvantage.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
it's intense and
Now
torches.
for let's say
yeah,
a human who doesn't have dark vision.
yeah, 100%.
Dark night, dark.
Goggles.
What am
something out.
What am I getting again? Double like what?
What are you
Oh,
getting?
I'm just
in
then dim light or
darkness.
That
darkness
is so
same.
fun.
Darkness is mostly you just won't be able to see things unless there's a light source. So you can carry a torch with you.
Right.
You can carry if you are able to find one. Resources are going to be
Lantern.
scarce, but you can find like a bullseye lantern that shines
Okay,
out.
okay, right.
Torches are definitely going to be your sort of most economical tool in that regard.
Spells.
Spells for
Spells.
sure. Magic will help.
Right.
But yes, if you are traveling out on the tundra in darkness, then that is
Right.
going to be a serious consideration.
It's
In
almost
within
like
a town, yeah.
what it would be like for us humans out in a tundra. At
Think about when you've gone
night.
like
if you're
camping,
blind.
Right,
like
right.
It's like I can almost imagine.
when you've
Yeah.
gone camping and you like try to look beyond the campfire at night, and you're like,
Right.
I'm seeing
nothing.
basically nothing.
Whoa,
Now,
that's fun.
sorry, I'm diving into
I
questions.
love it.
but
Please
about
throw any
the-
questions
about
anytime.
the darkness for 2 years. We have no idea why that's
Now-
happened, right? Or there's
Great
some
question.
theories.
There are theories, absolutely.
Also, has it ever happened before? Have we ever seen anything like
There are so many stories of this place. 10 towns, the settlements have been around for 400 years. There's oral history upon history. There has never been a winter like this that has lasted through summer after summer. The only clues you might have is that every night, right around midnight, an aurora spreads across the sky,
Beautiful.
casting a little bit of a glow, but beautiful ethereal colors across the sky. That is an anomaly for it to be every single
Every
night.
night.
And how long does that last? It's
Plen-
just like
I would say the lights, it depends, but it can last up there from anywhere from like 30 minutes to a couple of hours. Depends on the night. But in terms of theories, theories bounce around. People have their sort of pet theories about like gods and different things. Plenty of people up here talk about and worship or fear and hate a certain goddess named Auriel. Auril, referred to as the Frostmaiden.
who has the?
There should be a box of pencils somewhere
got it over
around there. The Frostmaiden, who is her domain, what she is the goddess of. She is the goddess of winter's cruelty.
Shit. Damn.
But
Crazy.
why she would do this, or if she's doing it, if there are other stranger reasons for it, methods, whatever's happening is unclear. The theory of the Frostmaiden is popular enough that the settlements of 10 towns, this is your second truth here, the settlements of 10 towns have begun offering sacrifices in the name of Auriel, the Frostmaiden, on the night of each new moon. basically once a month.
A person?
Some towns do people. It's
Boy.
some offer human lives. Those are generally the more populous towns that can afford to lose people.
Right.
Will be doing human sacrifices. There
Okay,
are
we're from a small village.
a few offer human lives. Others, so it's just on the night of the new moon. Others offer warmth, meaning they will extinguish all flame for an entire night, and they will huddle together to brace against the dark, bitter cold through one full night of the new moon. That's some towns sacrifice. And then others offer food. Others go without food for a night, and even offer up the local fare, which often is a type of fish. So there are 3 lakes in the vicinity of 10 towns in Icewind Dale, and the catch of the area is called knucklehead trout. That is the sort of
Love that
the
knucklehead
big
trout.
the big economy of 10 towns is knucklehead trout.
That sounds like a name I would
Right.
be.
Named
like,
after Jack. Yeah, literally.
What were you thinking, you knucklehead trout? There are plenty of other sort of Arctic beings up here. Plenty of walruses, seals, all those sort of things. So that's your second truth, is that the sacrifices happen in the name of the Frostmaiden, the night of the new moon. There are those who are, they bristle against those sacrifices, especially the human lives, but they are popular enough and people are desperate enough that there is no real fight against it, because it might be treacherous to go against the mob in terms of the sacrifices. Truth number 3. As stated earlier, this everlasting rime, as they're calling it, R-I-M-E, everlasting winter, has cut off Icewind Dale from the rest of the Sword Coast. Trade routes have become impassable, and even travel between the settlements of 10 towns has become scarce.
Okay.
Truth number 4.
Sense. Sure.
It is rumored, talked about, known, ancient and powerful secrets lie under the ice of Icewind Dale. This is known through history of the travel from the south coming up here of mages, wizards, scholars, people searching Icewind Dale to find artifacts from lost civilizations. One you might know about is, it is said that one of the very, very oldest civilizations of the Forgotten Realms, a kingdom of giants, that their remains, artifacts, ruins are said to be buried under the ice up here.
So is it kind of like that's like dinosaur vibe for us, or it's like less proof than that?
I would say that there are, it is known, I would say you've heard that there are people who have uncovered artifacts and things.
There's not like museums. It's not like.
No.
Right.
No museums. If there is a museum, it's probably in the south, and
Totally.
or if artifacts are
has
found,
everything.
they're maybe kept under lock and key by secret societies of wizards that sort of covet these things and keep them secret from
Yeah.
others. Number 5 is there is, as one might imagine, a certain amount of paranoia gripping Icewind Dale. A certain amount of looking over your shoulder. Rumors are whispered that there are shadowy figures lurking in the southern mountains, and they say that even the Goliaths of that mountain range tread carefully these days. A little point about your geography. Icewind Dale is a broad tundra in this everlasting winter, completely covered in snow and ice for the time being. It is locked in by this winter. To your south, you are blocked off by this monumental, colossal range of mountains. It's called the Spine of the World. Mountains upon mountains. This is the Himalayas. This is Everest. This is impassable, especially in this winter. If you were to look to your south from 10 towns, that's what you would see. If you were to look to your east, where you guys are looking, northeast, there is far across wild tundra, far, far in the distance from 10 Towns, there is the enormous wall of ice that is the Reghead Glacier. Gigantic glacier blocking the way up there, and it's from up there that the icy winds blow down off the glacier and onto the tundra. So you're locked in. One, spine of the mountain below you, then the glacier up northeast, and finally,
icy winds.
I
Dictionary.
I see icy winds.
Scientific.
I see icy winds. And to your northwest, the final sort of wall locking in Icewind Dale is the Sea of Moving Ice, which is as frigid as you can imagine water to be. It is a vast opening of ocean that is resplendent with icebergs and glacial pieces of ice constantly churning against each other, moving, nearly unmappable in the way that the ice flows around itself. It is said, though not many dare to make the trek out there, there are people that go out to hunt whales for oil. There are people that go out there for, they might think better fishing, or there are people that go out artifact hunting, but it is said that the winds blowing is not as cacophonous as the ice grinding against itself. Some say it's like the grinding teeth of winter up there. So,
Fine teeth. Perhaps we've got a whole body.
who's to say? So, to reiterate,
Okay.
to your south.
10 toes, 10
10
toes.
toes. bitch.
To reiterate, the three walls blocking you in the Spine of the World Mountains, the Raghead Glacier, icy winds, and the Sea of Moving Ice. These are the things that lock you in the very center of Icewind Dale, where there once was a great trade route coming up into 10 Towns that is now covered in snow and ice, and few, if any, dare venture it. This is where 10 Towns is. 10 Towns, this little moat of civilization, where people who come here from the south are often outcasts, fugitives, pariahs in search of a place where they can be tolerated if not accepted. Some come to make their fortunes, others for solitude. Most folk are fishers, loggers, miners, hunters, trappers, furriers, and traders. And many are here because they were born here, grew up here, and expect to die here. This is a place of immigrants. This is a place of hardiness, of a great, deep, storied history of survival against the elements. There have been dark times and there have been boon times. Right now is an especially frightening time in 10 Towns, which is sort of bringing us to truth number 6. Just talking about what the engine of this adventure is. The engine of this adventure that you are on is survival. Help each other survive. Help your community survive the endless winter. These are the truths of the campaign. You guys have any questions about the setting? I'm sure there will be in the future. 10 Towns, any people there, and what you will. Anything at the moment, or we can carry on.
Icewind Dale is like the whole
Antarctica.
right,
basically.
and
It's-
then 10
yes.
Towns is all of the settlements.
That's right.
Okay.
And
And is
And there's
Icewind Dale
10
like
of
that's the thing that's between the mountains, the glacier, the
the
pond?
spines.
Icewind Dale is
It's
the
all
area
pond.
between
Oh, really?
is the area between those three
I'm
things.
like, don't worry about that part.
And the little pond.
What's the
Did you say pond?
What are you talking about?
pond?
The
Eric
big
described it as
Churning
a
ice
horror-
like the grinding
Sea of
teeth of
moving
Yeah,
ice.
winter.
yeah. You can have your
So that
koi
ponds.
The sea of moving ice.
Yeah.
That's so.
The wind
funny.
is nothing compared with the grinding of the ice.
Icebergs upon icebergs. So that pond.
I'm not worried about that.
Between those three,
Between the hills and
We're
the
going
pond.
that way.
between those three is Icewind Dale writ large. 10
Yes.
Towns is just a little snippet
piece
in
of that,
Icewind
okay.
Dale. Icewind Dale is the tundra
How
that is between.
close or spread out are the 10 towns from each other?
Are the 10 Towns is a great question. It is all fairly close to each other. I would say the closest any of them would be like, I might be wrong about this, but like 4 hours by foot to walk between towns.
Pretty slow in
Okay.
the snow.
Pretty slow in the snow. And
Dog sleds.
Wait, did you say that was the slowest or the fastest?
or sorry, the fastest. That is the fastest.
Oh.
Dog sleds.
Okay.
Tough.
We gotta get some.
We gotta
Good
get
question.
some sleds.
And with that question, as we're talking about the setting, I can give you a little help
I
here.
thought you might have a
Which
little
is a map.
something.
A little scroll for you all to unlock and to share amongst yourselves.
You go.
I haven't.
What we have here is a map, not of Icewind Dale writ large, but rather of 10 towns in the area. 10
And you've given it
towns
that
in
classic
the area.
That
treatment.
classic
Um,
treatment.
God,
great.
that's maybe one of the best we've ever had.
What I'll say about 10 towns, as you all look at the map and just look it over between yourselves, 10 towns started from humble beginnings 4 centuries ago. Their immigrants from all over the Forgotten Realms came here in search of escape or adventure, and they built, first, a modest trade post atop a hill where now the town of Bryn Shander now stands. And one by one, settlements sprung up here on the shores of 3 lakes, which are Mare de Walden, Lac Dinishir, and Red Waters. These 3 lakes, as well as the 10 towns, are all also under the watchful eye of the only mountain in this sort of vast tundra, besides going south to the spine of the world, the only mountain here, called Kelvin's Cairn, which made a cameo appearance in one of our Amazing Race adventures.
Oh, yes.
Oh my
Yeah.
Oh, we've been there.
You have been there.
We have a leg up.
Well, girl, it did not go well for us there.
That was crazy. Most of the towns in 10 towns contain trace evidence of the immigrant cultures that birthed them. This is evidence in the carvings in the houses, statues, and other fixtures. For example, there's a town called Goodmead, and many of the original settlers were from Cholt, which is where Tomb of Annihilation takes place. And so a lot of the carvings of sort of the houses and things include like dinosaur imagery because of the wildlife down in Cholt. Residents of 10 towns tend to remain indoors when they're not working because it is so freaking cold outside, which often gives each settlement a deathly quiet aspect. The people wear layers of woolen clothing, often topped off with fur cloaks, and under these heavy clothes and cloaks, one resident looks very much the same as another. Outdoors, it's hard to tell that people of 10 towns apart and easy for clever monsters to hide in their midst.
Wow.
If you're looking at that, you see the 3 lakes. Most of the 10 towns, except for Bryn Shander, are built on the shores of those 3 lakes. The largest population of knucklehead trout is in Mare de Walden, which is up there, you can see, which is the deepest of the lakes. Red Waters, the shallowest lake, almost completely freezes in the winter, making the fishing there difficult. And Lac Dinishir here, it catches the worst of the winds, blowing icy winds coming off the Raghead Glacier to the east, and it thus has the roughest waters.
That place is
winds.
probably crazy. So many like fish pictures.
Oh my god. So
This is all in that
Knuckleheads.
document, which has like the setting details. But let me just run you through the 10 towns here with a little description of each. I'll go from largest to smallest. And a little description. We have Bryn Shander, which is the first settlement of 10 towns. There is no safer town to spend coin in or to stay in. Next to that, we have Targos, a competitive and well-defended fishing town. Then we have East Haven, which is an old boom town. It was kind of a newer addition to the 10 towns, and it is home of the East Haven Ferry, which until lately would ferry you up and down Lac Dinishir, though it is now, you would understand to be unusable in this moment.
what's unusable?
The East Haven Ferry, which is on Lac Dinishir. Next, we have Termalaine, which is a very picturesque town, the most picturesque town in the Dale. We have Bremen, which is a sleepy town on the west bank of Mare de Walden. Then we have Caer Konig, which is a mountainside hub for hikers, closest to Kelvin's Cairn. It has the ruins of a castle, a Caer, if you will. And then we have Caer Dinaval, which is a modest harbor with a castle that is still intact, a historic castle, Caer Dinaval. Then we have the town of Goodmead, known for its good meat. Then we have Lonelywood up north, which is a small, quiet logging and fishing town. And finally, the smallest is Dugan's Hole, which is small, insular, and strange.
And do we get to pick where we're from, or do we know where we're from?
I think that's a great question, and a question maybe I'll send to the killers to see if you guys get a choice or not.
No, you forgot this was an interactive
What
show.
town they're from? Do you guys want to find that out now?
Yeah.
Amazing.
What are you guys hoping for?
Oh my gosh, I didn't do an intro crossroads. That's crazy.
Should we do it now?
Yeah, let's do it now. Let's think of one.
The ASMR.
Put the no mics away. Let us know. Can you hear
Isabel, do we have
chewing?
pickles?
Maybe.
I swear to fucking God.
Do we have pickle? I mean, there's just a good throwback, you
I
know?
love a pickle.
Everyone here loves a pickle except for Carson. Do you think we have them?
We might.
One can
Do you want me to
go check?
One can
I would love for you to check if there's pickles
I'll
about
go.
this intro.
You need
In
a
the
pickle?
meantime, we'll first do
Jill pickle chips.
I'll go check. Yeah.
we'll go check.
Do
You know what?
need a
That'll be the intro. Before that, I'll do a little more descriptor of just kind of the people around here. Across Icewind Dale broadly, there are nomads living across the tundra who choose not to live in 10 towns. These are people who have been here for even longer than 10 towns. The Reichhead nomads, children of the Reichhead Glacier, as suggested by their name. They are people of the wilds, very Aragorn, very much rangers, very much of nature. There used to be many tribes of the tundra. It has sort of whittled down to just 4. Do we have? Amazing, incredible. Okay,
Oh my God. I
Uh,
seriously am not eating
I'll finish
that.
this about the nomads.
And I seriously probably won't.
You can't betray the crossroad.
We'll see if the killers decide.
If you do, then
Um,
you get an
You're making
in-game
it really likely.
I know you're
handicap.
making it
I will
amazingly
take the
likely.
handicap.
Okay.
One day Carson's gonna try a pickle and he's gonna be like, wait,
I know.
everything's changed.
delicious.
Yeah, so true.
Yeah, but you need to tell
Olives.
him it's something else. Like,
I still can't do olives, but I can do pickles.
You can't.
You can do
love
olives?
I think
that's
olives.
completely
No.
Like
shocking
an
to
olive
me.
type.
That's
I
shocking
ate like
to me.
a whole jar of olives, and then from then on, I still can't.
Wow.
And
okay,
I've tried.
Yeah, that'll
I've tried
do
over
it,
the
I
years.
guess.
Like maybe
Oof.
my taste buds have changed.
The Reichhead nomads. The 4 tribes that remain are the Elk tribe, the Tiger tribe, the Wolf tribe, and the Bear tribe. They're the tribes of Icewind Dale. The Elk, the Tiger, the Wolf, and the Bear.
Thank you.
These are the nomads of the tundra.
Do they have any difference in how they operate?
I would say they do. We can decide once we make your characters how much you know about them. But you would know that all of them are bound to ancient traditions that have kept them alive through countless harsh winters. They rely on a nomadic lifestyle to survive. Their deal is that they follow reindeer herds, and they follow the migration across the tundra, and that is how they survive in
Why?
the tundra. Follow the reindeer herds
Yeah.
to eat them and to use them for warmth.
They're Santa's work.
Oh, wait.
And
With an
where is
Easter egg.
Santa?
It
Um,
all
Elvis.
ties back to Santa. Must
Are they
die.
like friendly with each other, or is it like
It depends. Some of them are, some of them are not. And that goes for their relationship with 10 towns as well. And you would also be vaguely aware of, in the spine of the world, the mountain peaks far above the slopes where trees grow, where the air is thin and frigid winds howl. There dwell the reclusive Goliaths. There are few folk who can truthfully claim to have seen a Goliath, and fewer still to have forged a friendship with one.
They're up north.
They are down south in the mountains,
Dead
the
opposite of-
spine
okay.
of the world.
They're in the hills.
This is your basic thing, and with that, let me write up an intro crossroads.
Baron would like to make it. Well, no, I would like to make it known that Baron has been doing math for us. Shortest route of 10 towns between 10 towns is about 2 hours in good weather.
Okay. Thank you.
11 hours is the longest. The majority take about 4. But with the worst possible conditions, shortest travel becomes 12 hours and longest becomes 132.
Holy!
Constant blizzards,
Okay.
whiteout conditions,
Whoa.
these sort of things.
Wow.
The difference
The
between
weather is completely
Yeah.
unreliable.
I mean,
Well, but we just need to plan well for the weather. Yeah, because the
Even in
difference
that,
between
John,
11,
yeah.
yeah.
Help, but
Jordan, what's something you don't want to do?
Do you have olives?
I don't think we do, unfortunately.
Okay, how about Jordan?
Shotguns
Something
and
about
LaCroix.
Jordan's character. Jordan plays.
Wait, that's so crazy.
Wait, do you know what we have? We have
I can't. The name
have
can't be
the-
stupid.
the
Yeah,
hot
It's
sauce.
normally
A
like,
regular
We have the
normie
crazy
named
hot sauce?
character.
We have the
Let's do
the
Your character's name is like.
what's it called? The
Bob.
hot ones hot sauce.
Oh my god, it's a
I'll do-
man named Bob.
I'll do hot sauce because I
Hot
don't
sauce,
want to.
okay.
I can't be a man named Bob.
All right.
I can't
We're
be a
gonna go.
man.
Hey,
like
for
hot
anyone that's
sauce.
joining us
I
for
do.
the first time,
oh.
here's something that we do. It's Crossroads time. I forgot it's been so long. And here's a little intro to get our
Don't make
feet
me
wet.
do drag.
And
yeah.
No.
don't make me. We do a little Crossroads in the YouTube chat. If you're watching this live, then you get to vote. You type in, I'm so sorry. You type in an exclamation point vote and then space and then whatever the keyword is for what you want to vote for. And here we go. What happens? Carson nibbles pickle.
Just a nibble.
Vote pickle,
Nibble,
or
nibble.
Jordan spoons the hot sauce. Vote sauce. Exclamation point vote pickle or
Depression.
exclamation point vote sauce. Put it in the chat. I didn't put a time limit on this, so I'm gonna cut it off at 60
You know the
seconds.
Squidward moment
Yeah.
with the Krabby Patty, and then he loves it. One day that's gonna happen.
Ooh, immediately tied on my. That's what I'm
Do you
seeing so
just
far.
like both like dill sour pickles and like butter pickles?
Oops.
Like sweet bread and butter.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever had one of those.
I don't like those.
But-
I don't like the sweet ones,
They're not
but
my
you
favorite. My
Me
mom
too, but
loves
I do
them.
think Carson would like those.
Carson would like them more, I
Yes.
bet.
Because Carson doesn't like
That's
vinegar.
might. Yeah,
Carson's
you don't
tea.
like sour.
Because they're too sweet. They're
Well,
very sweet.
sour. They're
Wow.
really sweet.
Oh my god, the people are popping
I
off
know
in the
it
chat.
is.
And it's really a fight.
Really,
Oh,
really neck and neck.
really?
Oh my
Not
god.
obvious.
I'm cutting off in 5 seconds on my timer. I'm gonna close the
Okay.
poll and
Jordan
close.
Hot
Jordan Hot Sauce by 1 vote. By 1 vote.
Oh, wait, oops. I just went to the intro.
We're going to.
Oh my god.
We're gonna get a
Period,
spoon.
you guys,
We're gonna get a
thank
spoon.
you.
This is no ordinary hot sauce. This is hot sauce from when Macy ran a Hot Ones one shot, which was
What number is
devastating.
it?
I can't remember. It's
What
pretty
number
hot
is it?
though.
You're lucky that there's
It's
a
not the
delay
bomb. Well,
because
maybe it is
someone
the
else
bomb.
just- well, someone
Oh,
else
that's
just
the
wait.
worst. That one is the worst.
But
do we do?
famously, you
just
you
got a
kept it
pickle vote.
cool as a fucking cucumber the
No.
whole time.
The
Yeah, you
patch
should've
is
seen
rigged.
it.
The patch is fucking
Girl,
rigged.
you should've seen me the next
We just
day.
got a last minute pickle
What would you
vote.
trade a pickle for?
No,
Like,
no,
what would
no.
you
It's
do?
I had to cut it off. I had to cut it off, and I'm so sorry, guys. I should have put a timer on it. That's on me. But on my end, what we got was.
Oh,
Is it
that's
the bomb?
good.
Oh no, it is the bomb!
That's
It's-
the worst one.
That one is so
Why are
much
we like
worse than the
keeping
rest.
that?
We traveled.
Wait,
with
check
this
the
from
expiration
our
date.
apartment. When we were moving, we were like.
No, there's no way it's
How long is it?
If it's
expired.
expired, it's probably less
chemicals.
hot.
There's no
No,
way.
it's of course not expired. It's
There's
literally
no way.
like
Hot sauce lasts
Nothing
like.
could survive in there.
chemicals, yeah.
Nothing could survive in there.
Girls.
What is it on there?
Girls.
No, I think they just like it's like there's.
They're
no
like,
way.
don't-
They
That
don't,
was
don't
like
worry
let me
about
get
it.
a-
Number
Don't even sweat it.
7
Let
or
me get a
8
La
in the
Croix.
lineup, but
Do you wanna use some milk or
that was
something?
one.
I'm gonna
Talking
do
about our
La Croix, and then
backlog,
I
go
might
ahead
do
and
hot dog.
back to our backlog and check out the Hot Ones one shot
hot
where
is bad, girl.
Macy
What?
killed us.
Maybe you could
This
put it
one
on
is
a pizza.
this one. No, this one just tastes.
Sure.
It
It's
tastes
like
like
pepper.
ass.
It's
It's
pepper.
terrible.
No, it's
hot
like
is bad,
How much do I
bro.
have to do?
It's I
What-
be
what-
safe to yourself.
No, be safe.
Be safe.
That's on you.
Shoot, we have
Show the camera,
2
though.
more votes for pickles.
No. I'm so sorry, everybody. I'm so sorry. That's on me.
Let this be a
That's
lesson.
on
It
me.
won't even come
It's so
out.
crazy
There it
about
goes.
how different it is.
Oh, no,
like
it's like a
that's a
thick
lot.
fucking
Jordan, be
sauce.
careful.
Jordan.
Jordan.
That's enough. That's
Just
enough.
put your
That's
tongue
enough.
on it.
I
Do you want to
want
pass
you
it over here and I'll
puke
show
on
the
me.
little camera?
I don't want you to puke on me.
I'm even scared to touch
It's
the
the
bottle.
bomb.
And then,
I
like,
know,
cut my
no,
face.
don't.
It's the bomb and it sucks so bad.
I was like, when we were
That's how
moving
much I got.
from our
You
last
can
apartment to this apartment, I was like, sure,
Don't
we're throwing
you
this
want me
on
to show it
here
from
because
this
like,
one?
can see.
Okay.
All right, go Jordan.
Go
I'm
Jordan.
scared for you.
Everyone applaud
Don't drink hot
Jordan.
sauce.
Yay! And killers, that's how a
It grows.
crossroads
It-
works.
it, like, grows. I
That is
remember
how a
it
crossroads
growing.
works
It was
because
just
of
so
your.
bad. It just tastes.
Oh,
You're
so demure.
no, you're gonna have a whole different night now.
Yeah.
Like, seriously.
I was so excited.
It
About
And a whole different
I was
morning,
so
by the way.
I'm so excited about this.
Have some hot cocoa. That'll, I
Don't,
think, genuinely
don't
help.
have the cocoa. No, the
Baron
cocoa.
have the
says,
cocoa.
Carson, you're gonna get yours soon.
Okay, period.
Who said that?
Baron.
Damn.
Oh,
Okay.
I know, Jordan. You're being way
It
too
grows
blasé
and
about
grows.
this.
I would be losing my
I
mind.
know.
Uh-oh.
Girl, I know.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Not the hiccups.
I got the
Oh
hiccups.
no! Oh no! Okay, with that, we know how a crossroads works, so we're going to go our first crossroads that's
right.
going to affect the campaign as it is. And this crossroads, I'm putting a timer on so that everything will be above board, which
Okay.
is, do they get to choose what town they are from. There. Oh God, I misspelled there. I used the wrong there.
It's
Don't. I know.
No,
at
he
least I
actually
saw
thinks
it.
it's that
At least I
one.
saw it. Fuck. Okay. That sucks. Okay.
We're gonna edit out the part where you say
Yeah,
the wrong one.
We're gonna take it down from the live, make
Yeah,
it
it's
into a
gotta post a clip,
pre-record.
yeah.
If we don't get to choose, do the killers choose, or do you choose?
Or do we roll for them?
If you, I'll have them decide.
Oh, the
I'll give them two to
That's a
decide.
big thing for them to know.
I'll give
Yeah,
them two
they're
to
gonna be
decide from.
greedy, I fear.
Yeah. Why
As they
wouldn't they
should
choose
be.
them?
Why would I?
Yeah, they're gonna be greedy.
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Do you guys want to pitch them on why you want to choose your own?
I'm not talking.
I'm
for
down
this.
for them to choose.
Jordan's
Tears.
voice dropped like an octave.
No, like.
not talking.
There might be a little.
Make them roll a
There
D10
might be a little
for it,
ice
10
cream.
pounds
Oh,
for
that's
each
so
10
There's an ice
fun.
cream sandwich. or
That's so
something.
fun.
No, Jordan's out. Jordan's out of here.
Get out! Don't do that.
All right, it was no. We don't get to choose.
Oh shit.
course.
Okay.
I think rolling a D10.
Oh,
Yeah.
God, he can't even use a door.
Let me see how to choose the town.
Bing.
Killers
do that, guys, for
decide.
45 minutes.
Killers or roll D10. Roll. Okay, we're gonna go to another crossroads.
Another
Damn,
crossroads.
y'all keep voting
Put a big thought
because I hope your fingers are getting warmed up.
Get warmed up. This is going to be how should we choose our town that we'll start in? Should I give it to a vote to the killers, vote killers, or should they roll a D10? Vote roll, ROLL. What have you done to Jordan, Carson?
What?
Do you
Look
want
what you
pizza,
did.
Eric?
Look what you did.
You want a slice?
I did nothing, y'all.
I'm okay. I
You
think.
did.
The sandwich
By
was perfect.
campaigning.
Well, of course, I'm gonna campaign.
Uh-oh.
I have to.
Okay, they're liking the
I have
D10.
to save my ass
You want the cheese?
I'm just mostly curious.
from the
I like
fickle
them both.
tyranny.
They're both good.
It's
right?
always me, huh?
Always back
what
to the-
about what
It's
Jack
not.
doesn't
It's
want to
not
do?
tyranny. It's democracy.
It's democracy. It's true. It's torture Carson or don't torture Carson.
Right, always. What about what Isabel doesn't want to do?
How are you doing, Jordan?
Awesome.
Good.
Yeah, you look it, girl.
The thing is, if you do watch the Hot Ones one back, it's all of us like weeping and vomiting, and Jordan.
Jordan
like,
is the chillest.
It's true.
Just
Like Jordan
stoic.
Yeah.
is handling
Stoic.
this
We're
one
subdued.
so well. Like
Yeah.
No,
I
yeah.
would be dying.
I was floundering like a knucklehead trout
That's
when I had the bomb. Like,
Oh wow.
Okay.
Okay, it's decided. You guys are gonna roll a d10 to see what town you start in.
really?
Oh my God.
Do you guys want to do that now, or do you want to do that
Yeah.
later?
let's do it
Yeah.
now.
Let's do it now.
Let's do it now. Is it
One of
these?
you can go ahead. Yeah. So these are the 10 there.
Okay, should we
so
go one,
Yeah,
two,
let's
three?
just do it.
Big
One
dice,
through 10.
big
Real-
dice,
real
big
quick,
dice.
Again, before we
So they're gonna roll a 10-sided
Someone help
die.
me.
Wait, this is so fun because it might influence like who knows each other.
Right.
You
Definitely,
can.
yeah.
You can.
So
this
these
is-
will be the 10 towns.
Yes, so 1 is Bryn Shander, 2 is Bremen, 3 is Targos, 4 is Termalaine, 5 is
One big
Lonelywood,
one. No,
6
big
is
one.
Dugan's
The big
Hole,
guy.
7 is Goodmead, 8 is East Haven, 9 is Caer Dineval, and 10 is Caer Konig. I'm sure
We're
that
all living
meant
in the same
a
town.
whole lot to
Oh.
you guys.
Wait, so we're all
but
doing
that's how we're
one
gonna decide.
together?
What's that?
Are we all doing one? It's like where we're currently living?
What I would love is for you guys to start in the same town. If that is
yeah,
cool
yeah.
with you guys, then I think that
Yeah.
whether or not you're all originally from there, I would love for you all to be
That's what I thought we
staying
were doing,
there.
Where we are from, like.
Anyway. Oh yeah, not backstory, but rather just where you guys
Love
will
it.
start, even for this like role play at the end of
Love
this
it.
night. Cool. We have the 1 through 10 here. Who's rolling the D10?
Isabel.
Big
Isabel.
mama
Big moment. Big moment. Big moment.
on the pizza board.
In the
Ew,
pizza.
disgusting.
On a clean part of the pizza board.
9.
That is
Mom,
Caer
Dad!
Dineval. Caer Dineval.
Tell us about it.
Everyone's so
Castle.
excited about Caer Dineval. That is one with a castle. How exciting! Oh my
Modest
goodness
harbor with
gracious.
historic castle.
Wow, this is crazy. I like when things are up to you guys and the
That's so
killers,
funny.
because I really didn't know how to.
That being
prepare
our
this.
one attraction.
Caer
We're gonna
Dineval.
stand by fucking cows.
I'm just gonna pull this up. Ooh, baby. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Caer Dineval. Look, this is the crest of your town.
Oh.
It's got a little fishy.
Castle
A
and
turret and a
fish.
knucklehead trout.
Show
Exactly.
it. Eric, show it.
Caer Dineval, look at that.
Yay.
Beautiful.
Caer
What does the
Dineval.
heraldry mean? It's a crenellated stone watchtower on a dark blue field with a horizontal red fish facing right beneath the tower, representing the town's vigilance, harbor, and proud fishing tradition. There you go. In generations past, travelers to Caer Dineval had to follow the rocky shore of Lac Dinashir until after several hours they spied a small fortress, the Caer for which the town is named, jutting up from the prominence where it overlooks the lake. A ferry out of East Haven. The East Haven ferry made that arduous trek unnecessary for merchants and other travelers, but the ferry was discontinued 2 months ago, cutting off Caer Dineval, as well as its eastward neighbor Caer Konig, from the rest of 10 towns except by the overland route. Town residents are furious that the ferry service has stopped, mainly because they have not received deliveries of mead from the town of Goodmead,
Oh,
and the
my
taverns have run dry. Fuck. You got the dry town.
Sober town?
You got the sober
Oh
town.
my god, we also are like
Damn.
kind of farthest besides Caer Konig. We are the farthest from like where So we could go here, but we have to cross like a huge expanse to get pretty much anywhere else.
Well,
Unless we create our own boat and go over Lac Dinashir towards East Haven.
and
Of
Lac
course.
Dinashir is famous for what?
Obviously.
Lac Dinashir is what was the little brief synopsis of Lac Dinashir? Lac Dinashir, it catches the worst of the winds blowing off the glacier.
Okay.
You guys.
Our dry,
Oh, shit.
holy.
I think I can think of
Fishy
only one
castle.
worse town to start.
Let me guess.
with.
It's Dugan's Hole.
Yes, it is Dugan's Hole. It is Dugan's Hole.
But at least
Dugan's
that
Hole
has some charm
sucks.
to it.
Damn, that's crazy.
Okay,
Okay.
we love it though.
my
As
I
if.
kind of want like a
Steak.
gnarly
Wait,
one.
but wait. The next paragraph is as if things weren't bad enough.
Okay, give it to us.
Perfect. Give it to us.
The town's harbor has frozen over.
Okay,
Uh,
no.
Ice skates.
And yeah, honestly.
Wait, am I crazy? Aren't we right next to something? I
Caer-
and Jay are right next to each other.
Caer Konig, yeah, but that's farther away
Caer
from the
Konig.
rest. I mean, we could go to and Caer
sure,
Konig
sure.
has also, their ferry service has also stopped.
Overland travel to Caer Konig is 2 hours in
And
like
what's-
normal
and what do we know
normal
about
Not bad.
conditions.
Caer Konig.
Yeah, what's going
That's
on
the
over
close.
there?
That's the
Caer
shortest
Konig
distance
is
between
the
any
I know,
town.
but
Caer
that's
Konig is
farther
kind of a
away from
mountaineering
us.
town. It's kind of at the foot of.
They got mead?
Surely not.
No, because they're
Where can we
cut
get a
off
drink?
through.
Well, Caer Konig is what I'm saying is a mountaineering town that's kind of at the foot of Kelvin's Cairn. There's.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
I
we're
think you would know
wondering
that
if they
there's sort
have
of an
mead.
adventuring. There's like a hiking sort of base there. That's Caer Konig. Caer Dineval is. Yeah, it's in tough shape. So each town in 10 towns has a town speaker. That is basically the mayor or the burgomaster of that town. Yours is a human man named Kranik Seaver.
How do you spell that?
Crannoc. Seaver, Siever. And he has not been making public appearances because he is apparently taken to bed. He's so sick.
Wait, who is
Oh
this?
shit, our mayor.
Your town
what?
speaker.
Oh my god.
So
we
our mayor
can't
is sick.
win. We
He's,
can't
he-
win.
he's about to die. I just know it.
Nobody's seen him. He's in his bed.
Am I?
There is
Girl. It's not good to be.
Krennic?
Who's running for mayor?
Crannoc. Kranik.
Saver.
If we
Granite.
can vote in pro Galleon,
I
he'll
was
be
just
the
thinking
mayor.
that.
He'll run for mayor.
Yes. Council of Speakers. So each town is an independent settlement that elects a leader or speaker to represent its interests at meetings of the Council of Speakers. The Council of Speakers is an infrequent meeting that takes place at the council hall in the big town of Brynchender.
But has that been discontinued since we can't?
No, has not.
Really? How are they
However,
getting
how the hell is your mayor gonna get there? Because he's sick.
Wahoo.
You don't know.
It seems like our
Baba
first mission.
Get the
Maybe
mayor
so.
in
We'll
there.
see. But overland travel is still possible. It's just extremely tough. So they're infrequent meetings. They're called at irregular times, I guess. But these meetings are called to discuss matters of shared interest and to settle disputes between the towns. They all meet in Bryn Shander. All 10 speakers will meet there.
Well, all 10 speakers.
It's
will meet
unclear
there?
if
I'm like, are going to make it?
that's a question.
kinda
That is indeed a question on the minds of the people of your good old hometown, Caer Dineval. Awesome. That D10.
And what is
Well
this?
done,
So
D10.
just,
Wait,
What's
so
up?
meeting?
sorry, a meeting of the minds.
A meeting
but
of all the speakers.
Yes.
The
So
speaker
each
being
town is
Cranach?
independent. 10 towns
Yeah.
is not.
Okay.
10 towns are not. It's not like a confederation, but these speakers do get
we
together
could
to
be
settle
sent on his
disputes.
behalf.
Right. I'm thinking we either one of us becomes the speaker,
Delegate.
or we
I
try to
love you
take
guys.
him on a sled ourselves, or he dies.
No, he's not gonna make it.
You don't
Sorry.
think?
All these
No.
decisions
That
will be
seems
made
really
in
far
the future.
away.
But I feel like that's our part 1, which is your
Ooh,
introduction to the
I feel like I'm
settlement.
so-
And I
know so
think
much.
if you guys are ready, then we can get into character creation,
Yeah.
which I think
Wahoo!
largely can be a conversation between you guys with popping any questions over to me. Oh, here's what I'll say.
Say it.
My pitch for this campaign
Oh, yeah.
a little bit is that it's a little crunchier than we are used to in terms of specifically equipment and money.
Oh, shit.
I think that because
Okay.
survival is such a big deal here,
Wait.
I'm not going to, unless it sounds fun to you guys, I think it'll be kind of a pain if we do encumbrance, because there are D&D
Wait, yeah.
like encumbrance mechanics. I don't think we need to get that nitty gritty. I think we can be realistic with ourselves about how much we can carry. I think that's fine. But I think it'll be more fun in this setting if we do think about food. If we think
I'm
about
I am too.
how much money we have,
Yeah.
how are we earning that money?
Yeah.
If we think about being able to
I love
afford
it.
equipment
Me
that
too.
allows us to
You're
do,
like, no.
say, travel from
Shudder.
to,
I
equipment
love
that
it.
you might
No,
need
I
to
love
travel
it.
between towns
No, I
over
think
this
it's great.
tundra. I think because the elements are so against you, that if we try to lean into that and make it so that we need things to
We're
survive these
starving.
things, and we
Yeah.
need
Yeah,
things, we
we
need to be able to
must.
afford these things. I think that's helpful.
Also,
I think
feel
it's
like beautiful things can come from maybe working together on a
soup
slow
kitchen.
job. You know.
Yeah.
so
like-
true.
True.
So true.
There's a lot that
Um,
can happen when you're bored.
I'll say about food is that as long as
none,
I think the
basically,
way I'd
probably?
like to do it is that as long as you are in a settlement, don't worry about food. If you are in a town, then you're good. It's more when you are traveling between towns, or if sometime in the future you are traveling outside of 10 towns. As days pass, I think that each day you will require a ration. You will require a certain amount of food, or you will risk
I have
exhaustion.
Goodberry, but that might break the system
Do you have the Goodberry spell?
as I'm planning it as.
I think that could work,
But okay.
honestly. I think
but
that's
that's
fine.
like-
What is that?
what?
Isn't that one berry?
But the one berry is like
It's
a fulfilling
Meal.
your
your whole day. Yeah.
It's your
I
whole
don't
day.
think that breaks it because it's like,
I think that's
don't you have
We
to
never
use a
use that
slot
spell
for it?
otherwise.
100%. I think that's
Yeah.
like a fun.
I think
Oh,
you do create a
use of
bushel
the
with the spell, but let me check.
Yeah, go ahead and check on the Goodberry spell. But honestly, I think that kind of preparation is fine. Like it's, yeah. Don't worry about metagaming. I think that's
10.
10
One
berries.
first level spell, 10 magical berries.
Incredible.
I think
Um,
that's fun.
I think that's fun, and I
Yeah.
think it
And
takes
magical berries sustains you for a day.
Sustains you for a day.
sustains you for a day. I think that we can say that the berries only last for a day, so you would still have to cast it again
Right.
the next day.
Yeah.
And I think that what you pay there is a spell slot.
Yeah, that
like,
feels fair.
That's
Yeah.
a slot, and that's an important commodity as well. So I think that's great.
At level 1. or whatever.
Besides
Is
that,
like one spell slot or whatever. How many do we have at level 1?
I have 2.
But it's good to have, like,
Yeah.
it's kind of like,
But I have
We
some
can
things I can
pack
always
food,
use for free
you know what I
class.
mean?
you can pack
Yeah.
food and then see if you need to use
Yeah.
that slot. I think it's
Yeah.
just I think it's
I also
fun
think
to
they last
be.
I do too.
forever, so
I think
could
it's fun to
spend
be
some
rationing
days-
slots like that and being
Yeah.
like, here, this is a good berry day. We can do that, and here's
Yeah.
rations we can use
Yeah.
this day. So we save that
Wait,
slot.
Can we store them up, the good berries?
No,
or
they-
I'm gonna say
They
no. I
expire.
think that's gonna be my one thing to
Oh,
you is that the
shit.
berries
'Cause they're
expire
magical,
each
yeah.
day.
After a day.
Yes, so that it is a
Okay.
spell a day. That's what I'm
otherwise
gonna
it
say.
is feeling a little broken.
Otherwise, this feels broken where you
Yeah.
could just be like, every day we're gonna spend a week because you guys can also have
and just collect
downtime.
them.
Uh-huh.
I don't think there's gonna be anything at this moment, at least to begin, that's gonna be like, we'll see. But you
like
can
some
have
berries
downtime where you're
for
like,
day.
let's spend a week here and do like broad narration of stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
It'll be
Um,
good.
which is super fun to me, and something we rarely get to do in these campaigns.
Yes.
Good berries, I think, yes, as long as they expire at the end of a day, I think that's super fun to me. Also, all of you, in addition to your starting equipment, you all start with a set of warm weather clothing.
Okay.
Because, of course, you would. You live
And
here.
so do we start with a certain amount of money?
It should be in your backgrounds, in your origins and your backgrounds when you're making your character. But with
I got
that,
10.
yeah, I think
And
that's
so
roughly it. I think if we want to go over lines and veils, we've all played together before, and I was watching House of Laments, and those lines and veils were great. I think we have an understanding of what are sort of the boundaries for ourselves. I will say that the themes of this campaign are very much isolation, there's murder, there's paranoia, there's these things like insanity. It can be scary. It's based on a lot of horror fiction, in addition to being a fantasy adventure. But there may be things that are dark like that. I will say that in terms of lines, there will not be racism, bigotry writ large, homophobia, transphobia. These are things that I think are not maybe interesting for me to have in the game. Sexual violence, anything like that, nothing of that sort. I think those are all lines for me in terms of the game. In terms of veils, I know with House of Lament we talked about torture being a veil. It's possible there will be violent scenes, but if it's something that's like torturous, then that'll be something that we can kind of broadly narrate instead of getting into detail about that. In terms of one thing is sort of violence to animals is tough. We can be kind of veil about that, but we are in the wilds and there might be sort of hungry feral animals that attack and we might be fighting them. Super possible.
We might have to eat them.
Might have to eat them, honestly. And so I think that that's something that I'll just warn about. And with all of this, there's an open door policy. And if you ever need to walk away, it can happen any time. If you ever want to be like, hey, let's skip that, go for it. And there will be no questions asked. We won't dig any deeper. Anyone can make that decision for the whole group, and that's awesome. That's great. Is there anything that you guys want to add about any lines or veils that you want to have? And also, it's an open door policy in terms of during the campaign. You can text me anonymously, or we can talk at the table about like, hey, I want to add this line, or hey, I want to add this veil. That's always an ongoing conversation. Is there anything right now that you guys want to just throw out there in terms of anything you're concerned about coming up during this campaign? Anything that seems important to... Cool. Yeah. Ongoing conversation. We'll keep talking about it. But yes, safety first. With that, cool. Characters. How are we feeling? How is everyone doing? If anyone has anything ready to go off the bat and wants to tell the group about it, go for it.
How are you feeling? Literally, like your
mouth.
Yeah.
I'm feeling a lot better.
Good.
But
There
I
was a
might be
moment
good.
like the light kind of.
I just
Faded
looked over and
from
you
your
looked.
eyes.
No,
you
I
were
think
rapid,
I just
yeah.
think I need to now go to the bathroom to pee because I just chugged a LaCroix.
Sure.
Like I chugged a LaCroix like nobody's business.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't want to miss
That's a
anybody's
veil.
character.
I don't need to know the details.
I don't need to know about me peeing. Okay. I don't want to miss anybody's
Broadly,
character.
that's
Broadly,
fine.
you can narrate that, but
Go pee. We won't talk. We won't get any specific
Thank
vibes.
you.
Yeah.
Cheers, love you.
I think
That
it's.
sucked. Like
Ooh.
I forgot how bad that was.
It's
It's
horrible.
terrible.
I'm never doing that again. When I'm rich and famous, they're never gonna get me on that show.
100%.
There's no
100%.
way.
It's been too many times.
It's been
I
too
haven't
many times.
counted
I
the
can't do it
bomb.
again.
Been there.
okay.
Well,
Maybe we roll again and see what we're thinking. Does everyone have some thoughts at least?
Yeah.
yeah.
I can also just go through what I wrote for this character creation brief
Oh, yeah.
page, which is just sort of the questions for you guys when you're making characters. Was your character born and raised in Icewind Dale? Or do you hail from distant lands? How long have you known the other characters? And
I
what secrets are you hiding?
I liked what you were saying earlier about like the islands.
Yeah. I kind of I thought.
I guess we'll just say when Jordan gets back.
Yeah, I can go over that when Jordan gets back, but I think that's kind of the vibe I want to go for. What sort of characters will have the most fun in this campaign? I feel like it's nice to make a character that, like, you feel confident will be able to mesh with this campaign. A character that either feels at home in this world or desires to. Not someone who's antisocial, like completely antisocial. Obviously, you can have antisocial tendencies, but not someone who's like. None of you ever have this problem, but like, there's just a D&D trope of like the edgelords. That's kind of like.
Nobody talk to me.
Nobody talk to me. Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
right.
I don't
We
think
are
none of
not
you
ready
ever
to
have
say
that
that.
problem.
I know. It's like
Yeah.
somebody
How
could
can I
talk-
have
we could-
a
someone could
20-minute
talk about it.
aside
somebody,
during this
yeah.
episode?
Everyone channels a little bit of that.
This is a campaign full of secrets and mysteries. So a character with a sense of curiosity is great, and a character with a secret or a mystery to solve.
With a secret.
During the session, I would think about, and if you want to, you can text me about it. Just think about what secret you want to have that the rest of the party doesn't know. Think about if you want it to be a big one or a small one. And as we're talking about your characters, you can ask me to throw it to the killers because I have 3 big secrets and 3 small secrets that I can send to the killers to see if they want to make a suggestion to you. I don't want to make you tied down to anything that the killers suggest. Sorry to the killers, because this is a big deal to set up your whole character for this campaign. But if you want once per person to send it to the killers for a suggestion, then you can go for it.
Love.
And
Exciting.
then the other question is, how will we bring the party together? What brings you together into a cohesive group? And this sort of, just the approach that I think would be most fun is that I don't need for everyone to know everyone else. That can be the case. That's super fun. Yeah. That's super fun if that's true, but I also think it's super fun if it's not true. All I would ask is that there's no island. So if we think about our characters as like Venn diagrams overlapping each other, I would love for there to be some connection connecting the web, so that even if Jack and Jordan know each other, they would be on an island if neither of them knew any of you. So it could be, I would prefer if it was like Jack and Jordan know each other,
Right.
and Jack
One of
also
us
knows
knows,
Carson. And so there's no island if we're thinking about our characters overlapping. So it could be that there are characters that you don't know in this group, but there's some web connecting everyone so that all together everyone is connected, if that makes sense. Anyone want to intro their ideas?
Yeah, I feel like because of that, I think maybe the best thing is like the people who have ideas, like maybe we all share what our ideas are, and then
Start.
if people are like jumping in, I don't know how
Yeah.
everyone else.
You
is.
should start. I feel like you have a good idea of your character.
I have a pretty solid idea of my character. I'm interested when we're talking about this Antarctic kind of world. I was thinking about, I love the question, what sort of character would have the most fun in this campaign, thinking about Arctic sort of tropes and things like that. And I do believe that my character is a human named Marketh J. Clanthy, who is a member of Odith, the outer terrestrials in the snow. He believes that there are beings underneath the ice.
Otis or Odits?
Otis with a lisp.
Okay.
Marketh J. Clancy.
Marcus J. Clancy.
From
yeah.
the Odith.
Follower of
From
Otis.
Odith.
From Odith.
Odith. Outer
Follower
terrestrial.
of Odith.
The name?
Yeah, member
Marcus
of Odith.
J.
That's the-
Is a club.
Clancy.
Outer terrestrials in the snow.
Sorry, I forgot. So J. Clancy. What's the first name again?
Marcus.
Marcus.
Marcus J. Clancy.
Now,
Oh, Marcus.
yeah, I think that he believes
I don't
that the forever darkness is he usually wears
Is he
a
conspiracy theorist, kind of.
yes he believes that he follows a comic called Galactic Antics.
Okay.
And in it, there's this character named Blarzog who has crash landed in the ice and is trying to build a settlement. He believes that that Oral, the Frostmaiden, that this is true, and that Oral is
Oral.
is that how you say it? Oral?
I was saying Oriole, but
Oriole.
So it doesn't sound like oral?
yeah, maybe I was avoiding oral as possible, but oral, sure, oral.
Oriole? We can say
Oriole.
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 Like the bird.
We can say, guys, we can say oral.
True.
It's all good.
He believes that she is punishing Blarzog for arriving and is trying to sort of smoke him out by making it so harsh that the alien will leave.
Oh
So my
God.
goal is to find him and convince him to leave and also take me.
Okay.
Have you seen the movie Elio?
Okay.
No.
Is it
Oh.
Elio?
It's very similar. The character is very similar to Elio.
Really? It's
maybe,
kind of like
maybe just something to like
maybe,
watch as like a
Begonia.
Begonia.
yeah, something to watch as like
Mm.
Indigo.
Inspiration.
inspiration.
Very good. Maybe I will.
Love.
It's nominated for Best Picture, isn't it?
And
Or
you are
Best
playing-
Animated, yeah.
A human.
A human ranger.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I think I'm going to. My family owns a. I mean, of course, I didn't know what town we were going to be in, but I'm interested in sort of being from a family of meats people. I'm always carrying a meat stick. I was thinking polar bears, but now that we're in
Meet people.
Caerdinaval, perhaps I use my bow and arrow to shoot fish in the water.
Incredible. Yeah.
Fish jerky.
Family of
Fish
fishers.
jerky. Yeah,
Great.
So you are from Icewind Dale.
I'm from Icewind Dale. Yeah.
Okay.
And
And specifically, do you think you've always grown up in. What's our town name?
Caerdinaval.
Caerdinaval?
I think so. I also think,
sense.
as I was doing backgrounds, I think that he does guided tours of. There's a background called Guide, and I think that he does like and what he calls
Wow.
outer terrestrials. Presence.
Unofficial tours.
Ghost tour kind of
Yeah,
vibe.
yeah.
Incredible.
That's what
And
I'm
like about
playing
how
with.
old do you feel like
I
you
think
are?
like 30s. I
Okay,
think
okay.
he's
Just like an adult man.
yeah, like an adult man with a passion. Yeah.
An adult man with a passion.
An
Yeah.
adult man with a passion. Okay, cool.
There's a couple in this room.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Why does that feel like shade?
Well,
You
because
guys
it is.
Passion.
Oh man.
Otis, outer terrestrials in the snow. Do you want to get your trinket right now?
I would love my trinket.
Amazing! For each character, we're going to get an Icewind Dale trinket, much like House of the Lament.
yes.
How it's going to work is we're going to roll a D100, and based on that roll, we will throw to the killers with one of several different prompts to choose for them to choose a trinket for you.
100, bitch.
100?
Get all of the trinkets.
Right? Zero.
Nobody gets
Or
zero,
is
zero,
that
zero, zero.
0, 0,
No, that's
You-
100.
is
That's
100.
That's 100.
0, 0,
right?
0 is 100.
You
Zero,
have the mainframe.
zero,
It's-
What the
Zero.
fuck? Okay.
Wow.
Well, the most valuable ones are at 100. So we're gonna go to a crossroads.
No way!
What the fuck? It was 97 to 100.
I've never rolled that.
97 to 100 is the
Zero,
most
zero.
valuable. That's
now I
insane,
think
dude.
of
Okay.
97 to 100.
Crossroads, for Carson's character, Marcus Street Clancy, is what kind of trinket do they get? An alchemy jug or eyes of the eagle? Vote jug or vote eagle.
Interesting.
Those might be in here.
Do you?
This is the only one where you get an actual magic item. Every other one is like
No,
basically just like a
really?
trinket.
What could the
No.
alchemy
my
jug
God.
be? I know Eyes of the Eagle, I think, is like see
Alchemy
really
jug.
far.
Or maybe you can make like
Alchemy
healing
jug.
potions and
Yeah,
something.
interesting.
That's so.
Elisa
Ooh, that'd be
says,
powerful.
Congratulations to Carson. Or no, she said, I can't believe Carson won D&D.
Yeah.
That's how it feels.
Yeah.
It was not a congratulations,
Yeah.
actually. It was disbelief.
I cannot believe.
I cannot believe it either.
I might just pass this to you and see if you can find the one I'm
Yeah.
looking for. But it's looking like it's going to be Eyes of the Eagle.
Woo!
Wow.
I think that'll be helpful.
Yeah,
I can see.
you were worried
Genuinely-
about the seeing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were talking about seeing in the dark, and
Ooh, but I still,
Ask-
I guess won't. I guess that won't help me.
ask and ye shall receive. Eyes of the Eagle, an uncommon, wondrous item. These crystal lenses fit over the eyes, and while wearing them, you have advantage on perception checks that rely on sight.
That's huge.
Oh, that's
My
huge.
God.
And in conditions of clear visibility, you can make out details of even extremely distant creatures and objects as small as 2 feet across.
Oh my god, could I always be wearing them?
Yeah.
For sure.
That's hilarious.
Wait,
up to
what
you,
are-
for
what
sure.
is your class?
Giant goggles.
Ranger.
They look very
Oh
cool.
my
This
God,
is what
that's
they
perfect
this is
for
what they look like
ranger.
in here.
Oh!
I
Uh,
was thinking
Show,
something nerdy.
we can't see.
That is kind of also so nerdy awesome.
It is
Those
extremely
are
nerdy.
very
Batman.
cool.
I thought it was gonna be nerdy. That was cool as hell.
Yeah. That's slick.
Oh, I can't believe it.
That's so silly.
That's awesome. That's great for all
I
of
hope
us.
they're in there. They should be in there. That's like a classic
Not
D&D
the
item.
not the Eyes of the Eagle and Goodberry combo, breaking the game.
Yeah, honestly.
That's great.
That's amazing. Holy
I
shit.
received those
You're
at
prepared.
some point. I'm thinking, I'm like,
Oh, so maybe they're out and about somewhere.
they might be in one of
Okay.
these folders or something.
All right. Well, that's
But
all
I don't
good.
remember if I
If
got
you don't
the
find
card.
it, don't search
We'll
too
figure it
They're
long.
out.
like vaguely
Um,
in alphabetical order, but
Oof. I would,
Oh,
yeah.
oh.
Unreliable, but amazing. Cool. Thank you to the killers. You have given Marcus J. Clancy Eyes of the Eagle.
Thank you guys.
But I'll throw it back to you guys if you want to vamp on Marcus J. Clancy, any connections or any other intros you have, ideas thus far, or any questions you have for me.
I
Yeah,
love
I know
Marcus.
I know it's very thanks.
Love
Yeah, I
him.
do too.
I know it's very specific, so I don't know if like
I'm sorry,
you
say
know.
again where you're from? Like-
I'm from Cairdenval.
Oh, where we are. Damn,
Yeah.
okay.
Because I think I wanted my family to be
Totally.
meet people, and it does make sense with the fish town.
Well,
I
it's
feel.
often didn't you say, Eric, that like most people are kind of born and raised and staying there vibes? Or was it
Yes,
the
I would say
alchemy
the majority of people in 10 towns are people who are just generations of people have been here. Cairdenval's population, 100.
Oh,
Whoa!
That's an important point that I didn't
We're a
say.
20th of
You
that.
guys
Yeah.
just found the alchemy jug, and I'm losing out to being able to make 2 gallons of mayonnaise.
shut up.
You speak.
Frankly, that could you could get rid of
If you
good
got the
grades.
alchemy
Yeah.
jug, we would have to get for a prop in
No.
here.
Wait, no,
Mayonnaise.
but you could make 4 gallons of beer.
Oh,
That would be so much money. You'd be rich.
Yes, true. In
Holy
town,
shit.
you'd be.
Wait,
rich.
honestly, it's a dry town.
That's what I'm
no.
saying.
true.
Wait,
Oh,
but
no.
Oh, 2 gallons
Also,
of
I
mayonnaise
could
is
see,
hilarious
like,
to me, though.
in
Somebody
a
said, I
pinch
told
when we
you
have
about
no
the window.
rations, we just
Yeah.
drink mayonnaise.
Well, you can
like
make
every day.
The
That would be
alchemy
a
jug, you can make
Constitution
acid,
saving
poison,
throw.
beer, honey, mayonnaise, oil, vinegar, fresh water, salt water, and wine. Cool.
Wow. I think the eyes are better.
Yeah, the eyes are 100%.
Okay. I'm not sure if I'm feeling
Called
any
to speak.
relation.
Oh, what class are you? Sorry.
I'm a ranger.
Ranger.
Very scared me. Spare.
Are you
I
like
think.
going? Are you like going on quests at all ever, or?
I think so. I mean, so-called quests. I feel. I think I'm going to find
Blarzog or whatever.
Blarzog. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what his name is. Right?
I feel like we would be we would know each other well. in some
Okay.
way.
Are you from Care Dinaval?
Yes, I am, and like kind of generations have been here as well. Is what I'm thinking right now.
Mm.
Yeah, which I guess I'll
Yeah,
speak
yeah,
a little
dive
bit
in.
about
Talk
that.
to me about you.
Oh my
If
god.
you guys could hear
There's a
that.
dog outside making noises.
He used his
Oh, buddy.
voice.
He's a boy.
He's a baby.
I'll leave his over.
I think that my character she's a witch, and she's like kind of from generations of like covens who's like came like up north because they were like exiled from somewhere in the south because like they were blamed for being like evil witches doing really bad stuff classically, and then kind of like reestablished themselves in, I keep forgetting the name of our town. I'm gonna get it. Cair Denival. But that was like many generations ago. But they are like kind of these like matriarchal coven societies, and we have had in our family for generations like a shop in town that is, I need to figure out the name. So listen, if killers have any ideas, what's up? I don't know yet. But like the shop is basically like, it's like basically like components you get for spells, you know? So it's like mouse's tails and like ears
Classic.
and like feathers
So fun.
and
Lizards.
lizards.
Tail.
So it's kind of
The
like
basics.
Yeah.
eyeballs
It's kind of like
and
an
like,
apothecary.
yeah, it's an apothecary, but it's also like a vibe. Like,
Totally.
I do Taroka readings, and I have my Taroka deck, which some people may recognize. And this is like the Taroka deck has like been handed down to me from generations. It like was said to come from like a domain of dread, and you like have to kind of as part of this coven like learn to read the cards. And so I do readings in the shop and to make a little bit of money. But
What's the story on the Taroka deck?
I'm
seeing it has the D&D logo.
oh
on
like
it,
meta like outside of games.
yeah.
It's from Strahd like originally. And it's just kind of like an artifact that's like used there. And then when I was thinking about this character and talking to Eric, I was like, oh, like that would be so fun to use that. And like maybe it really did travel here from a domain of dread like many,
Cool.
you know, time
Super
ago.
fun. In Curse of Strahd, you use that deck to determine where like the important artifacts of the world are. You do a
Very cool.
reading. So
That's such a fun-
And they're
super
really
cool
beautiful.
in worlds artifacts.
So yeah, it's like I think she's giving kind of like she's also like an adult woman like in her 30s probably and like a kooky lady. I think she's really intense and she really believes in the deck. She really believes in like the forces of like magic and specifically like the power of like kind of small magic, you know what I mean? Like home remedies and apothecary, and like you can just kind of grind up a few of these things and like get, you know, like, cure your colds or whatever. Like she's like, don't go immediately to a healing spell if you don't need to. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh no, wait, hold on. Oh shit. We're all like, wait. Oh no.
I'm saying
Not
you
the
maybe
anti-vaxxer
overuse
witch.
modern medicine.
Shit.
Um,
Shit.
Right.
but
You're that
you're a conspiracy
pharmacist
theorist,
in
and then
LA.
I am like,
You're
I
the,
wonder-
you're that pharmacist in LA that wouldn't give us Paxlovid.
oh my god, that was crazy. I had really bad COVID in like 2020 and in 2021 in LA, and like I have like asthma, whatever. We went to go get Paxlovid, and she was like, we shouldn't be. I had like the doctor's note, everything. She was like, we shouldn't be putting that stuff in
You
our
should
bodies.
be taking vitamins.
I'm not gonna be giving it to you.
She was like, you just
I
need
was
to
like,
take vitamins.
Girl,
What?
you are not the doctor.
You're a pharmacist.
Yeah.
Girl, switch your job.
It was
Anyways,
That's
so like
so
I kind of think with your stuff, I just can imagine you coming into the shop a lot.
And you know what I was thinking? I wonder if I come into the shop a lot. I wonder if I'm hearing things about, I don't know, building trinkets or things that could help me find the person I am trying to find, the alien that I'm trying to find, the outer terrestrial I'm trying to find. But I also think I may just have a huge crush on you.
Oh,
Cute.
great character.
You know, like another
totally.
kooky kind of like
For sure.
another kooky, passionate 30-year-old.
Yeah.
Like,
I think
why
that's-
would I
Yeah.
not have a crush
Wait,
on the
I
local witch?
love.
Totally,
Right?
totally.
This is like a board game store crowd, and I love it.
I feel like, yeah. Oh shoot! I just had a thought, and it's gonna come back to me in a second. Can't remember. It'll come to me. I definitely like.
You
feel
don't
like
need
I
to
have-
answer if you have a crush back. It's
No, I'll be thinking about that. I definitely have
can
some
take
sort
your
of
time with it.
familiar. I think that would be fun to give to the killers, maybe, about like what kind of like familiar that I have. Like it's like either like a shop cat, dog,
Oh, that's fun.
raven,
Yeah, yeah.
Do you
husky.
wanna-
I know I thought
Do you
about
want to
husky.
throw two to them, or do you want to think
Maybe
about
we
more?
can come up with two.
Yeah, yeah.
husky.
A husky?
Wait, what
Husky
class
or
are you?
whale?
Husky is
Also,
so badass.
What is your name again? Your first name?
I think my name is gonna be Morgana.
Morgana.
Morgana?
Morgana.
Mini reindeer.
Mini reindeer.
Mini reindeer.
Oh my god,
Interesting.
like a miniature horse, but it's like
Yes,
a miniature reindeer.
Like a mini reindeer.
Oh.
Teacup reindeer.
Oh my god. Or just a reindeer, I guess, who could kind of be out like.
Oh,
Penguin.
Oh.
That's wild.
Penguin.
Like a steed.
I like penguin.
Yeah, like to ride. I
Can
don't
we
know.
just have a reindeer?
I feel like
That's
It's
a
like,
question.
no.
I would
breaking
say.
rules.
Whale.
A fish tank with a whale.
Owlbear. I'm gonna say pet-sized. I'm gonna say
Okay,
pet-sized.
cool.
Spider.
Spider's fun
Spider's
too.
cool.
I feel like my character, and this is maybe better to say earlier, is like it's kind of a mix. If we're speaking in like Harry Potter terms, like Bellatrix and Professor Trelawney together. Do you know what I mean? Like
Yep.
kind of like
Yes.
Yep.
kooky, but like a little like witchy, like freaky.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
And then maybe something spooky would be cool.
Maybe
like
something spooky,
spider
but I also
or-
think it's kind of fun for her to have a husky. Do you know what I
That'd
mean?
be
Like,
cool, yeah.
Husky's
like
awesome.
maybe that would be so sad to have to kill and eat that husky though. I don't know if I could handle that. As I look at my dog. Like, listen, if we're out there for food in the middle of the wilderness,
Oh my God.
I know y'all are gonna be like, we're gonna eat your husky.
I wouldn't let you do that. Goodberry.
Yeah.
Carson, who famously said when we were talking about the
Oh my God.
apocalypse, well, we'd eat bear first.
Oh, that's right, the zombie apocalypse.
I didn't say that I would eat your bear first. But I
Carson,
said if we needed to.
Without prompting.
I
Yeah,
would.
No one even asked.
No one was talking about it yet, and Carson said, "Well, first we eat your dog."
No, that is not what I said.
Oh, a seal?
First,
A
that would be
little
great.
seal?
Carson's desperate for a reason to eat bear.
No.
Mini walrus.
Not bear.
I love
Seal
that
would
you're
be
going
so
for like
cute.
much bigger than pets, but being like miniature.
Miniature, a miniature seal.
Tiny, just a
We're playing
little
D&D.
walrus.
Can you do an owl, like
Little
just a regular
walrus.
owl, like
Oh,
a
owl.
snow owl?
Ooh.
Snowy
Owl.
owl is fun.
Okay,
That's
yeah. I think an
cool.
owl should be one of them because also that's like smart. It could send messages and stuff, maybe. Maybe.
I mean, you said rat. Like
Possibly, yeah.
a little rat.
I said rat.
You said rat. No, you're talking about in your shop. Like there's like rat.
Rat tails and
No,
stuff.
yeah, right.
I'm thinking.
Or like a muskrat.
I
Like
was
a,
thinking like a winter stoat.
Winter stoat.
Oh, I like that.
Or
Mm.
like a fox.
A
Winter
fox. A fox. A fox.
Arctic fox.
Arctic fox.
I think either an Arctic fox or an owl.
Love it. That's so fun.
Cute.
We will throw it to the killers. Snowy owl.
I'm also super down to have a
Arctic
secret
fox.
from the killers.
Fun. Amazing. Can you text me with whether you want me to throw to them with a big or a small secret?
Scary.
And I am sorry that the secrets are limited in how many I can throw to the killers for. So there might come a point where I run out.
Secrets are tapped.
Secrets
yeah.
got-
Some secrets.
I got a secret of my own.
Cool.
I kind of do too.
Okay.
Got a
Um,
secret.
I take
Got
a-
a
We'll
Okay.
start
So you
with
have
what
one?
is Morgana's familiar. We're going to the killers. Snowy owl or Arctic fox. Vote owl or vote fox. And Isabel, I will ask you now. Would you like your familiar to have stats and to be able to help you in combat?
Whoa.
If you can absolutely do that, they will then be subject to death in combat. Or they can be not helpful during combat. They can be flavor. They can do other things in role playing. And they won't be at risk of dying during combat.
I think not combat,
Great.
but I think like useful in other ways.
Yeah,
Do you know, like
love it.
if that's okay.
That's
I
so
know that's
fun.
kind of
Yeah.
like adding something, but I promise I won't overuse them.
Yeah, and it'll be within reason, and I think it'll be something you'll have to think about in terms of weather and
Yeah.
ability.
I also want to
Um,
know what the store should be called. That's been in the family for generations, kind of vibe. So that can be something I think about as well. But if anybody has other ideas, throw them in the chat. or
What's
of
your
anyone.
last name? Do you know?
I think it's
Okay,
gonna
wait.
be.
I have a problem. I mean, not a problem. It's a tie, although it looks like it's not a tie because someone did not use the word vote. So I think we should count it.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's count it. So it's a tie,
It's
so
a
that means
tie.
that's going to go to a vote. When
Vote.
we tie with the killers, it means that we go to a vote with the players. Let's start with Jack, because
I like
Isabella's...
the fox idea.
Okay.
I do as well love the fox.
I like the owl.
It's Fox down.
Oh.
Oh, that's going to do it. That's Fox. Look at that. Look at that
I
little guy.
want an owl.
Little guy.
Oh.
Wait, so you're
Morgana
doing,
has a pet fox.
you're doing has stats and can die, or magic?
Not
Not magic.
magic, just like
Won't
not going to be involved in combat.
Okay,
It's like
okay.
burying
Amazing.
burrowing under
In
the
the
snow.
snow.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have a pitch for your shop.
Oh, great.
What if it's called Morgana Need It?
Wow, a really strong pitch.
It's kind of
I'm
iconic.
gonna go down.
Morgana
I'm gonna
need
go
it.
beneath the table
Okay,
It's,
again.
that,
but-
it's been in my
Girl.
family for
Right.
generations.
Here's what I'm thinking.
You're gonna need it.
Here's what I'm
Morgana
thinking.
need
Here's
it.
my
Morgana
opinion.
need it.
So whatever your last name is, right? And it's like blah 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 and daughters, because you know how you get companies that are like blah blah and sons, but you don't really ever
Lovely.
see like
Cool.
Morgana
and
need
daughters.
it and
Ooh, I
daughters.
love
But
that.
Yeah.
if it's like a matriarchal
Morgana needed it.
family,
I think my last name might be Crimson. Morgana Crimson.
okay,
Crimson and Daughters.
Crimson and Daughters.
is kind
Crimson
of
and
tea.
Daughters is super
I love
cute.
that. Okay, awesome. Okay, that's kind of
That's
my vibe
awesome.
right now.
Crimson and Daughters.
Crimson and Daughters.
So awesome. The white Arctic foxes of Icewind Dale live in burrows and are acclimated to cold weather. They prowl the outskirts of 10 towns and nearby forests for food, hunting hares, or stealing fish. We got a little fox thing, and I can send you the stats, but we largely won't need the stats. 'Cause we're not doing
But
combat.
I can maybe be like, go hunt a rabbit.
Yeah, and we can roll for things
What
like
do you
that.
think my kind of communication is like with it? Just like normal?
What's your class?
Wizard witch.
Me too.
Amazing.
You're a wizard witch as well?
Wizard
I'm a
witch.
wizard.
Wait, what are
That's a
you?
good question. I think that's something for you to
Wait.
decide by flavor. I don't think
I
that the
do
fox
have
is
a find
speaking.
familiar
though.
spell, and I need to like do what that looks like because it could be that.
Yeah, you can look into that. But yeah, I don't think that it's speaking. Amazing. We have Morgana Crimson with Crimson and Daughters.
Trinket. Or is my
Oh,
Tarot
trinket! Let's do
protect my
trinket. Let's roll a d100. Let's go.
Oh, your trinket.
Roll a d100. Then we might throw it to someone else if anyone else wants to pitch.
Yeah, I have something.
Yeah, I feel like
Counter.
I might be connected to Morgana.
I might be connected to Morgana. as well.
Everybody wants to be connected to
Everyone wants to be
Morgana.
It was
Oh.
crickets with Marcus.
Who wants to be friends with Marcus? No.
I think I might have. A connection with
Also,
myself.
bad news is that because Carson got the 100, no one can
doesn't
roll
do
that
well.
top
What?
one again. Yep. Sorry.
No mayonnaise. No jar of
30,
mayonnaise.
38.
38s. All right. Let's see what that is.
No chance for mayonnaise.
We all have Batman masks.
Something sweet or something festive is going to be that. We're going to do crossroads. What kind of trinket do they get? Something sweet or something festive? Vote sweet or vote festive.
What's your species?
Oh,
Morgana?
a half elf, I think.
Half elf.
Oh.
Amazing.
Half elf and
Winter elves.
witch.
Is your whole coven half elves?
Yeah.
Where'd the half come from?
Yeah.
Someone's getting.
That's a good question. Maybe
Someone's
we're not
leaving
all
the-
half elves. You know what? Maybe it's like I feel like we're mostly elves. Like all of the women are elves, but like maybe like my mom in particular had kind of like an affair with a human.
Okay.
And so I'm half elf, and that's fine. I feel
Right.
like there's like a fair amount of half elves. It's not like crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
But
also feel
great
like
point.
there's something with like witch covens, like immaculate conception is like a theme.
I know. I'm like, I
Totally.
keep being
And
like,
it's
I don't think there's.
There's no need for the half. It's just kind of
Men.
like we're
Like-
all
like,
half
no
elves.
men.
So
Oh,
Can't the
man.
elves just keep like?
we're all half elves.
I don't
I'll
know.
bet. Yeah, there's a way of like
I gotta
basically
look at that.
like
Because I think that's
arcane
just-
immaculate conception, basically.
Oh, right.
Like,
They're like born from eggs.
Maybe they found you in the snow. They like find all the daughters in the snow.
They find the crimson
Like
daughters.
they just hear crying out there and they retrieve
Whoa.
the daughter in the
That's
blanket.
So cool.
You know?
Totally. Yeah, I need to do some thinking about that.
Yeah, the witch came to them. Like, a
Right?
little
Like
bit, yeah.
But
you
I do think,
receive-
yeah,
you
maybe
become a
that's
part
like a
of the
fun
family.
thing
The
to
killers
think
have
about.
decided that you have something festive. So sorry for the disappointment of this being so much less helpful than
that's
Carson.
fine.
Carson's
I have
going to
a
have the
fox.
only one that's really like a usable magic item. What you get is, and you can decide what the reason for this is, how you got it, what its deal
That'd be
is.
so stupid.
What you got is a delicate glass ball painted with snowflakes, capped by a metal loop with a tiny hook attached to it.
So an
It's
ornament.
an ornament.
You got a little ornament. You got a little ornament. How
could that
nice.
But you never know when these things will
I
be
know.
useful.
Yeah, exactly.
never know.
Kind of fun
You
when they're-
never know. Amazing. Let's throw it to someone else. Anyone else have something to pitch?
I'll pitch against that because I think
Counter.
I'm gonna counter.
Pitch against
I'm gonna
that.
retaliate your rebuttal.
Uh-oh.
I am a healer.
Ah,
A
you're
rival shop across the street.
I don't think I have a shop, but I definitely
I
don't
see.
encourage people to listen to you.
Oh my God.
Traveling nurse.
I'm a travel. I'm actually kind of. That's exactly
so
what I am.
fun.
Wow.
So I've come up with this idea of this character named Audina Swissmelon.
Gina?
Of course.
Swiss melon.
write that down.
Audina Swissmelon.
I can breathe again.
Adina.
Audina.
Thank you.
Swiss melon.
Hello.
You dog.
How are you?
I am an elf, and
Fun.
I am not from this area.
Okay.
Ah.
The idea that I had was I was born without sight,
Wow.
and I was born tragically to like in a very like small group of wood elves who were participating in human sacrifices
Oh,
to a dark spirit in the woods.
Mm.
Holy shit.
Ooh.
And I was able to escape,
Whoa. Kind of
and
like Shadowheart vibes.
Yeah, honestly.
the
very-
reason that I escaped, well, I won't say the reason, but like I was able to escape and I was able to like venture forth, and kind of my motto has been I go where I'm needed.
That's
As
beautiful.
like a traveling nurse, like I
Cool.
focus on health, and the reason I can't see, but I can see things, because I can sense people's life energy.
That is so,
So
with
beautiful.
with your cleric class.
With my cleric
yeah.
class, I'm able to like sense people's life energy. So I do have like a flaw of like I can't see undead, for example, but I can see people's spirits and life
Wow.
and like blood
That's awesome.
flowing through veins, or like if somebody has a like let's say like a primordial being still has a life force, I'm still able to see it. I'm just not able to see, you know, if you think about like Toph in Avatar, we were talking about like Toph can see everybody, but she can't see people's faces, or cannot see like the mountains in the region, but she can feel things moving within the mountains and things like that.
Love that.
That is really
That's
beautiful.
so cool.
When you said
That's
Swiss
so
melon,
sick.
I was not expecting such a powerful
I
tale coming through.
Well, like I see her as kind of like
You hate the Swiss?
yeah, you hate this one.
You hate melons?
Hate the Swiss.
I was thinking about cheese, like a whole.
Yeah, like she's
holy melon.
I've been seeing her as like very like pastel pink, like eyes always shut because she doesn't really need to like open her eyes to like feel anything, so she kind of just keeps them closed to focus and concentrate. She's very mellow, a little bit chaotic neutral, kind of going where she's needed but not feeling any attachment to anybody. I think the reason that she's here is that, as her motto goes, is she's going where she's needed, and she felt a calling to be here. But when she heard that there was human sacrifices happening to this god, this Frostmaiden, it made her want to stay longer to see what's up, to investigate for herself.
So, you're not from Icewind Dale at all?
At all.
Sorry,
I think she's quite old. I think she maybe
wow.
looks like 20, 21, but probably 350 to 400.
Holy shit. Work.
Whoa.
Very few UV rays up there.
No,
But she's still level 1.
yeah, but she's
So-
she's always just been a traveling healer. Like
And
She's
she
never
kind of
really-
keeps
she's not-
it
she's
like.
Healing word.
That's what she
all day, every
needs.
day.
Yeah.
she's,
Yeah.
not- she's really just going like from city to city, being like, I'm here. Does
Yeah.
anybody need to be healed?
You've
Okay,
been
cool.
performing a very consistent function in
Exactly.
your life
Totally.
and haven't
Yeah.
had to like broaden besides that. Yeah.
Totally.
And the reason I feel like this is a different version is I'm stuck here. I feel like I came here and then like maybe a year later, this
Yeah.
The
thing
fairies
happened.
Totally.
and everything.
This thing happened, and because I hear about this thing that happened to me as well as a young elf in the woods, I'm
Is
captivated.
that kind of maybe what happened with your sight, or was that something you were born with?
I think I was born with it because I don't want it to be like I
lost. Yeah.
I lost it.
Yeah.
I think it's more like I was able to hone my abilities, but I was kind of born to become a human sacrifice. And
Whoa.
Oh, wow.
like from a very small group of wood elves who really believe in this
That's
dark
wild.
spirit.
Wow,
like-
so beautiful.
Wow.
And
Okay, so we could.
The most famous character from Icewind Dale, and like one of the most famous D&D canon characters is this drow elf named Drizzt Do'Urden.
Oh, Drizzt,
Yeah,
yeah.
Drizzt, who like escaped the drow community. It's like from the 80s, and it's pretty dated at this point, but like he just like was different from them and escaped their community and came to Icewind Dale to live among people. I don't know, it just feels very
At
familiar.
PAX, there was like a life-size Drizzt.
He's like
Wow.
maybe the
Cut
most
out.
famous like canon character from
Wow.
D&D. Yeah,
Wow.
I'm reading the first novel that he comes in, and it takes place in Icewind Dale. It's super cool. It's super on brand.
So we could maybe have a little bit of relationship. I don't love starting out something like I feel like I don't want it to be like a super antagonistic
No,
relationship.
definitely not. I think it's more like I've become at least part of this community
Yes.
because I've been here for at least 3 years,
Yeah.
and I think we get along just fine. But
Yes. And do you need any components for you're a cleric
I'm a cleric, so it's mostly
through your
spells.
holy symbol.
Yes, I haven't decided really
What that is, yeah.
what that is yet. Like maybe I found something along the way, or maybe I've always had an innate like connection to a spirit while I've been like kind of locked up in this my old community.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think I'm like I was supposed to be sacrificed to this really dark spirit or
Yeah.
demon or something that they believed you had to appease,
Wow.
and I was able to escape.
That's cool. Yeah, I need to think. I need to think about if I really am gonna be kind of a no healing.
I've actually
vibe.
based her look on a Pokemon.
Maybe not.
Mm.
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
Show.
And her name,
Show.
honestly, this Pokemon is called Audino, so I named her Audina.
Cool.
She looks like this.
Oh.
So like think
Oh.
about like pastel pink. This is her mega
Oh,
evolution.
wow.
Oh.
Cute.
But like she's wearing like a very large like pink
hooded like
hooded
cape.
thing.
Yeah.
And I wanted her to carry a staff that's covered in like medicines that are tied up with like pillows
Oh,
and
fun.
other things that you need for like it's like a first aid kit but in a staff.
Oh,
Cool.
Wow.
I
Really
love
cute
that.
stuff.
Really cool.
That's so
All
fun.
very pastel pink, hair pink, eyes closed, kind of derpy smile, but like she's old and wise, and maybe people mistake her for naive.
Think
because
about
of
like
the way
free
she
run
looks.
a
Right.
little bit.
Oh,
yeah, like
yeah,
no,
yeah.
actually, Freerin is another
Like
very
super free run where
Free Rin is
she
another one of
looks
my-
like she just kind of
Who's
like
Freerin?
Freerin
it's
is
an
right,
anime.
anime.
It's great anime if anybody wants to
Amazing.
watch it, like,
But it's this elf who it's basically D&D, and it's this. She looks like a young elf woman, but she lives for like hundreds and hundreds of years, and
Like
it's
all her
basically
friends are
just
dead.
about her watching the rest of her D&D party age and die, and her just being like grappling with like her immortality versus their mortality. It's like stunningly beautiful.
I think
Wow.
the difference between me maybe and Freerin is that I know of people's mortality, and I don't
Mhm.
think I'm ready to face it.
Sure.
You know,
yeah.
that's why I don't stay in one place for too long. I
Yeah.
think this might be like the
Mm.
longest,
Mm.
maybe the longest I've stayed in a
Avoidant
city.
kind of vibe.
Yeah, I'm avoiding.
I love it.
I'm
That's so
avoiding
cool.
that, you know.
Cool.
Yay.
And I don't think I've had like really
So beautiful.
large attachments to people because I didn't have attachments to my parents.
Mm.
I didn't have attachments to my community. I've only had attachments and like
And every time it's like, yeah, every time you start to get close to someone, you just
Right.
I leave. Yeah.
move
That's a
on.
recipe for heartbreak.
And also, I
Love it.
can't like. I think I maybe use my lack of sight as like a barrier in some way, being like, I
Forgot you can't see.
use that as like maybe like to leave like a semblance of like I might not know this person. You
Mhm.
know, I only know what their like heart or soul looks like. So I don't really need to get to know them.
Mm.
You know, I don't need to
Interesting.
listen to them. I just need to heal them and leave.
love.
Gotcha.
Mm.
Interesting
I
setup.
never-
I love it. I
Yeah,
love it.
never really played like a character with like depth.
Yes,
That's not
you
true. That's not
have.
true.
That's not
That's not true.
true.
But it's
Not
more like
true.
I've never
But
played a
that's such a
character
funny
that's
statement.
more earnest.
Sure.
Than,
This
Yeah.
is really beautiful.
This is
for me.
gorgeous.
Yeah,
I
I
love
love
it.
this.
Bear, this is a prison of your own
So
making.
cool.
Amazing. Ardina Swiss Melon. Would you like a trinket?
I would have a trinket.
Roll a D100 for us,
We've had some
please.
iconic characters. though.
Yeah, we have.
Okay, Bear, I think is climbing through now.
What's,
coming
what
through
was
the
her
middle.
name? Vibrant Jewel.
Let us know what you
Vibrant
get.
Love that queen.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I always love
All the
22.
names.
22.
I mean,
22,
I
22,
still miss my
22.
Lady Vera. That's always
Lady
been my,
Vera
has always been my
is-
favorite person I've ever
Yeah.
played.
Lady Vera Fist Munch Wankington.
Duchess of
Duchess of
Cotsworth.
Cotsworth. Yes.
Yeah.
Depth.
Bring her back. Bring her
Crossroads.
back to mind.
We're going to.
Oh, sorry,
We're going to
sorry,
go Crossroads now for Audina Swiss Melon's trinkets. What trinket do they get? Scrimshaw or Stone? Vote Scrimshaw or
Ooh.
vote Stone.
But I do think I know these two as well. Like I feel like we all know each other.
Yeah, I mean, it's a town of 100 people,
It's a
so
town of 100 people.
easy to.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, look at that.
We can't
bottle.
put it in that
I
God
think I
damn.
know. Oh, thank you. I think I know Morgana better than I know
You like it?
I like how it
Marcus.
is now,
Yeah.
if you
But I
wanna
think
open
Marcus
it
has come to me because he scraped his knee sometimes.
Yeah.
You know, like I think Marcus has come to my house. Maybe I'm like renting somebody, like I rent a room. But you come to me because you've scraped your knee, or you
Uh-huh. I
like
was
on
gonna
your,
say,
one of your
he thinks
missions.
he's dying.
yeah.
Yeah,
I
In terms
think I-
of care
Maybe I
dinner
have-
locations.
and maybe we've
Jesus.
I would love if it's not like adversarial, but more like we have different opinions, but we have grown.
I know maybe we kind of
accustomed to each
trade
other.
tips a little bit too. Like we've like both learned from each other. I think I would want to learn from you. You're obviously
Maybe-
much older than I am.
Maybe we have like we at the beginning of
Obviously.
when I came to the city, or when I came to the town, like you and I were a little bit adversarial because we had different opinions on like healings, but we have learned each other's trades in some way.
Yeah, and you come
know?
into the shop for tea and like a reading maybe.
Yeah.
I
love
wonder if I have a business card if on my guided tours people get hurt. I give them a
Oh.
double-sided business card.
That I haven't made because I can't write that.
Right, no, I've
You've made them for me.
because it's a safety thing. It's like if you get hurt, these are the people to go to. Pick your poison. Like it's like
us too.
if you want
Oh my God, the
classic,
double.
yeah. And then on the other side, it's like, but if you want a sort of spiritual moment, go
That's funny.
Yeah.
go the other way.
I also think I'm really short. Like I don't think I'm a tall elf.
Okay.
I think
Okay.
I'm like maybe 5'1",
Oh.
5'2". Not like sometimes
Okay.
elves can
My
be quite tall.
sister and mother.
Yeah, but it's an elf, you know.
Yeah.
Elves can be like tall.
True.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I think she's just a little bit short.
Not
and-
elf Holly Jinglefoot.
Not Holly Jinglefoot.
Yeah.
No.
Incredible. It was
Oh,
Scrimshaw.
Ooh.
What the hell is that?
Scrimshaw is something that you would know about around here. It is art made out of whalebone.
How
And
beautiful is that?
what's that?
How beautiful is that?
It's very beautiful, and so you
I
can
said
make
how
all sorts of things with it.
How beautiful would that be?
Would I have made it?
It's super up
What
to
would you
you.
say?
I think it's a fun idea that because it's so tactile, it would definitely be something that I would have made.
So
Like-
scrimshaw can be made from whalebone, ivory, shells, or other materials likewise. This is, in particular, slightly damaged scrimshaw cameo, so like a carving
Mhm.
depicting a merfolk.
Oh, I love that.
Oh my
There you go.
God.
I do have one question that I actually want to like ask people who are watching and all y'all is like I want to this is a person who is blind, but I don't want it to come off as like and Eric and I have talked about this like ableist or making it feel like being blind is a joke or anything like that. And wanted to get like your opinion on like playing a character with a disability or with you know, we've played some version of it before, but never like this.
Yeah, I think. I mean, granted, this is coming from my POV, but I think you've already done it in some ways. Like you talking about it, like the only thing I'm hearing from you is that it's a power for her.
Yeah. I
you
was gonna
know,
say it's most powerful.
Like
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
the biggest thing is like she's earnest. She's not using it as a joke unless it's like I don't know. It's not like she's making a punchline about her being blind.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
No.
think we're
And I
treating it not as like it's just not going to be something that we're ever going to play for laughs in any way. There's
No.
not
Yeah.
going to be no
Yeah.
slapstick or anything like that. It's not a superpower. It's like you just have a different way of sensing the world around
Yeah.
you, and
Yeah.
you've lived your whole life like that, so
Mhm.
you figured it out. But it's just not something that we're
Right.
Yeah.
I think.
And also, you talked about Toph. Like, I don't know how the like hard of seeing community feels
Yeah.
about Toph, but like Toph also. I don't know. I don't think you need to avoid like any lightness around it either. Like sometimes
Yeah.
she's like, "Yeah, that's how it is," you know. And
Yeah.
there's
Yeah.
flippancy with it that like can also be light and almost jokey, but not making it the butt of a joke, obviously.
Yeah, yeah.
But like you know.
Yeah, I think in general it's something that we're trying to approach in terms of just making a really beautiful, well-rounded character. Like I think you have, and I think
Yeah.
that in also as we go, we're open to like people with
Yeah.
notes, and like that's great.
I mean, I
like,
tried to like
Totally.
look up like D&D Reddits of like, has anybody played like a blind character? And it got really like, who would ever do that? You can't even see, like, you can't even do perception.
Oh,
and I was like, this is not
it.
this is
Not the
this is
conversation
not the
you're
kind of conversation I'm
interested,
looking
Yeah,
for.
right.
I
I'm
think
looking
just
for a
in
little bit
general,
more, like,
we can just
sensitivity,
let people
like-
know that
Right.
like we're open to notes and like
Yeah.
always
Yeah.
want to improve how we're
Exactly.
playing our characters.
Yeah.
So yeah, cool.
Anyway,
I love it.
What trinket did you get? I missed.
I got a
Whalebone.
A scrimshaw,
Whalebone, scrimshaw.
cameo depicting a merfolk. So it's like a whalebone carving of a merfolk.
Does
With
anyone like want to shut the window in here?
I asked Eric.
I
if
thought
he
that
liked
it
it
was-
just as it is.
I do too, but I think I got colder when we opened this all the way. I think
It's true,
it created
yeah.
a cross.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
So if we wanna kick the dog out.
Sorry,
we
King.
can kick
Love
the
you,
dog
Bear.
out. Amazing. Wow.
It's getting me in the mood.
Love Adina.
in the
I
chilly
know.
vibe.
No.
Yeah, my feet are
Incredible.
Really
You
cold
are good.
I
You
just
have
want
a
my
secret.
I
You're
do have
good.
a secret.
I do want to go back because
I
I
would
got.
be open to a small secret as well, though.
Okay, cool. Maybe we'll
about
circle back
prank.
around. I'm gonna start
Yeah, yeah,
with
let's start.
Isabel
Well, I need
did
to-
call for a secret, and we'll
I'm
just.
so sorry. I'm gonna have to be like, I drink so much LaCroix.
No, go
Please.
for it.
Girl.
Don't let Bear back
You,
in.
This is
you
going to
are
be a
my hero
blind.
tonight,
This is going to
so
be
you keep me.
a blind crossroads. No one look at it,
Oh.
including Isabel. But this is for Isabel. I'm going to throw it to the killers now. And
excited.
this crossroads is going to be just for you guys out there watching. This is a suggestion also, so you can vote now, but this is just a suggestion. It's something that I'm going to hand it to Isabel once it's decided, and she can decide on her own time whether or not she's going to take it. Just to set expectations, you know,
Sure,
like
sure.
it's fun for the killers to suggest things. This is just such a big thing, especially when it's you know, just at the top of a campaign.
Yeah.
For anything like this, big or little, it's up to the player whether they want to run with it or not. So we're just going to throw a suggestion to them. And I have little cards here.
And once it's done, I want you
Has
to spam
More
the
of
chat
details.
because
Spam
I
the chat,
will be
spam the
looking
chat.
at the chat and the recent ones.
Oh, we're tied. We're tied.
Oh.
So if we're tied and it's
roll.
and no one can look, then I'm going to roll for it, and
Damn.
it is tied. Wow! Look at that, everybody.
Spam the chat. I'm not.
Okay, so there were two options. There was a first and a second option. I don't have any dice actually. Could I grab a D20? And what it's going to be right now is it's going to be 1 through 10. It's that first option. 11 through 20. It's that second option. Here we go. It is the first option. The first option. This is for Isabel. Here's what I'll say, Isabel.
What, Eric?
We'll text about it. This might, because of the nature of what you've asked for, it might butt up against what you've already thought about. So I'll hand this to you.
Maybe you can inspire something.
Yeah, for sure. It can inspire something. We can talk about it, but you all know what she has gotten. Jordan, don't look. I'm just going to hold this up.
There.
Got that?
Look.
Very good. I'm going to hand this to Isabel, and then we're going to throw to either Macy or Jack to give us a pitch for their characters and to talk about them. Could you hand this to Isabel without looking?
Macy?
Well, I thought that maybe.
Me?
Something for Marcus?
Marcus?
Well, I don't know. I think mine's like I have like a more middle baked character. I have like a very strong like through line for her, but that being that this character, I'm like a human monk, and there's lots of things floating around this
Okay.
middle thing, but the
Yeah.
middle thing is that she woke up one day covered head to toe in like lines of character tattoos all down her body, and she can't read them, and nobody she's ever met can read them.
Shit.
So iconic.
And
I'm on the case. Like,
I know. I
wait.
was like, I kind of think that. So I've been toying both with her being from Icewind Dale and otherwise, because I was like, maybe she traveled to Icewind Dale for answers. But I'm actually kind of liking, in the spirit of like pie in the sky. We play this campaign forever. Who knows? It's like, I like the idea of like she actually needs to leave too. She doesn't want like for this like she doesn't want to leave right now, but you know what I mean? Like, no one she's ever met here knows what it is.
I would, if I could pitch on that, it's that it's certainly possible that you just have not been able to explore the other towns as much. There are 10 towns that are all very spread apart, and in your life, people spend their whole lives in one town without going to different ones.
And I actually...
You gotta love something.
Yeah, not to butt in. My character also has...
Tattoos
all over my body.
Oh!
So maybe...
Shut up.
I don't...
Did you know that?
This
I
is
have
new to
it
me.
written
This
down,
is news to me. I didn't know that.
But they might be different.
Well, maybe we should talk.
But maybe we'll talk.
Well, that's interesting because actually that's what class
But I think I know why.
Okay. What class do you play?
Wizard.
Okay, well, there's something interesting. I do think that she has maybe, I do think she's from Icewind Dale. I do think she has maybe moved from one town to another. I think that she's maybe from the Biggie, from Bryn Shander.
Sure.
If this is, like, feeling correct.
Yeah.
And has come here because I think that, like, per what we were texting about, there's probably not, like, a ton of monasteries.
Yeah.
But what leads back to the Marcus of it all is that...
Otis.
Oh, me?
Otis has some answers for you, maybe. The
Well,
other terrestrials know.
I'm like, now I'm kind of thinking, Erica kind of said, like, maybe there is a place where there's, like, a single, like, source of information or, like, a single, what's that word when it's, like, a teacher, but it's, like a
Mentor.
yeah, like a mentor kind of
Sensei?
for a monk. Yeah, like someone who's teaching me individually in this particularly way of the astral self monk, because I think that like this person who I've been learning from has kind of gone I think this person that I'm learning from has kind of gone off the more like woo-woo extremist end of the key spectrum. You know what I mean? Like even the monks are like, okay, girl, or I'm picturing a man, but do you know what I mean? And so I'm thinking astral self and kind of this like kooky guy who people have kind of written off as whatever you say. Do you know what I mean? And I think that this person is kind of offering me like under the umbrella of way of the astral self monk, that being that like they believe that your body is like an illusion and it's like not your real self. So I think that like that's kind of the tattoos is like they're like, well, whatever, girl, like that's not even your real body. So this is maybe your key manifesting and like coming out and like.
And maybe
What's that pinging for you? Yeah.
what's pinging for me in there is that I also
Just leave him. He'll go away.
if that's happening in what is this place called again? I need to keep reminding myself.
Caer
Dinaval. If that's happening in Caer Dinaval, there's no way I'm not taking a class. You know what I'm saying? If we're the only two students of this astral, but I'm like not a monk. Like I'm just there for
like, I love this
information
guy.
gathering.
Yeah, totally.
And also the fact that I'm like such a fan of this like action comic. I think it could also be my way of like being badass, kind of like.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think my bows are badass because it's like part of my job, but like it's my way of being like sort of an action
You're like,
star.
yes, I'm the tough guy too.
Yeah.
I think that if someone arrived from another town, this is my understanding of the world we're in, that if someone arrived from another town in 10 towns, covered head to toe in tattoos, kind of like, not ousted, but like had to leave this other town, you'd catch wind, you'd find out that I'm here to study under this kooky guy, and you're like, well, also me.
Yeah.
This kooky guy's here in our town,
Yeah.
ideally.
And to me, he's not kooky. Like, I think that...
But you're like, maybe he's getting a little kooky? Is that what you're saying?
I need to kind of flesh that out.
Or is
but
it like the perspective of
I think
the
I'm
people?
bought in.
Yeah.
Like, I think that because... I think that...
Jesus.
I think that
Fair.
to my character, who I'm thinking I'm going to name Moira, but that I just found like 2 seconds ago. Moira.
Moira and Morgana.
I know,
Moira and
and
Morgana.
Marcus,
Marcus.
Moira, Morgana, Odina.
Just literally. Like,
I think she's bought in. I think Moira is bought in
Shell is,
because I think that
Figuroni.
to her the alternative is like
Figuroni fish stick.
it's kind of like, okay, someone is giving me this option for this thing that is actually like my spiritual self and my power and my connection to energy like coming out versus like where I came from, people kind of thought it was dark. And I think that I also kind of left
Yeah.
Bryn Shander because people were kind of like, you're the, you know what I mean? Like nothing overt.
Definitely.
but-
I also wonder, like, I think Marcus is always trying to look for parallels. You know what I'm saying? He believes, like, that this story in the first episode of Galantics is maybe what happened. And I wonder if there's, like, a figure that maybe I believe you are, kind of. Like, oh my god, there was, in episode 5, there was this, like, figure who had been ousted or something. And if
That's
I
funny.
bring you to Blarzog, like, perhaps he can help or something. You know, like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I'd have to think about what
Yeah,
that
we can talk.
means, but
But it's interesting because it's like that's kind of has been my plan with her, and it's like if there's somebody else with tattoos all over their body,
Yeah, did you have a plan
I'm for sure like
Yeah.
what the
wait.
tattoos situation was?
I do. So I'm a wizard, and I think I'm from this like order of mages that are. Isn't
Yeah.
there some like an
Yeah.
order of mages up here or something? Did you
Yes,
say
there
that?
is. Yeah,
Um,
there's an order that's from the town of Luskin, which is down south.
Okay.
And you would know that some time ago, some wizards were sent up here.
Right.
I would
So-
say probably it's not people that you are like in cahoots with.
Okay. Well, what I was thinking was maybe it's a tradition. I don't know if this is true, but in my head, I was like, every time you learn a spell and master a spell, you like brand yourself with like a
Sure.
firebrand
Yeah.
with the seal of the spell.
That's
And
really
a
cool.
masterful wizard, right, has like
Mm-hmm.
That's really cool.
layers and layers.
Like
of,
rather than
branded-
carrying like
Spell
a
book.
spell book, it's
Yeah.
your body is your spell book.
Yes,
Holy
and you'd sort of,
shit,
I don't
so
know, you
cool.
could feel it or
Yeah.
you know. And also, but even maybe you would have a spell book, but it's a sign of like to other people around that like this is a wizard who knows his shit,
Yeah.
right, or
Ah,
her
yeah,
shit or their
cool.
shit. More of like a, honestly, like in my head, I was thinking I was like Girl Scouts patch,
Oh,
you know, where it's like
Your
They-
your secrets that they're fake.
what
Yeah, you're drawing them on.
me?
You're branding yourself.
No. I think I'm a mage.
You-
But something I was thinking about was, did I cut someone off, or is
No, we're just
Okay.
in the middle of Macy's as well, so I just wanted to
Okay.
hear what the tattoo
That's what I think
situation is.
the tattoos are? I
Gotcha.
also separately, as a side, think I don't know if this feels correct with the mage thing,
Bear.
but I was sort of thinking that I was like a scout to like bring in potential mages who might show natural prowess.
To recruit them to
Recruit?
your situation.
So I was imagining maybe I was here for Morgana, who like is sort of magical,
Oh,
That's
whatever.
interesting, yeah.
But then
But
Tattoo
I've
Girl
seen
appears.
Tattoo Girl, and I'm like, oh girl, we are more alike than you think. You
Mm.
shouldn't be a monk. You should be a mage.
Mm-hmm,
I don't know.
Oh
I-
wow, interesting.
I'm definitely interested in that. Yeah, I think that there's something where you are pretty low level in terms of this society.
Sure.
The society being called the Arcane Brotherhood.
Okay.
Operating out of the Host Tower down in Luskin.
What's your name? Do you think?
I think right now I'm going with Trickery Spigot.
Spigot, like
Oh,
S-P-I-G-O-T?
Spigot, like a water spigot.
Is that not S-P-I-G-O-T?
I thought it was a CK, right?
I think it's G-O-T, but
no
I
way.
like Spigot.
A water spigot?
spigot.
Oh, no, it's
Yeah.
both. It's
Oh.
both.
Oh really? I've always
I've never
G,
heard of
yeah.
a spigot.
Spigot is a very common dialectal version.
Which one?
Spigot,
Really?
C-K.
San Diego
But
teas.
I like Spigot.
Really, but I've always heard G.
Really?
Yeah.
Trickery Spigot is an amazing name. Awesome. Love it. I love it. I think that works great. Yes.
Brotherhood of the what? What'd you say?
The Arcane Brotherhood.
Is it
and-
possible that the Brotherhood could have women brothers?
Definitely.
Okay.
There are. You would know there are.
Okay, cool.
I love that idea, and I think that even after this session, before session 1, we can talk with each other, and I can spell out exactly what your mission was to this place,
Okay.
and what you knew about other Arcane Brotherhood members in this place, and like who you were sent after. But you found Macy's character, possibly Moira,
Yeah.
and you have come to Caradanval from Bryn Shander in order to study with someone Yeah, I like the idea of there being this kind of wise man on the docks, sort of like fisherman, even
Yeah.
like on Lactanishir.
What I was thinking, and in the last like hour, love your opinion on.
So sorry. There's a dog like scratching at our door if
He's
we're
annoying.
reacting to anything.
He
Yeah.
wants to please. Should we just let him in?
I guess so.
Yeah, we can let him
He just wreaks havoc because he crawls everywhere.
in. Yeah, just crawling beneath the
That
table
energy
so
was like,
much.
exactly. That's what I've been wanting.
Is he on the camera?
My thinking was that
Here,
like
close the door still though.
okay.
Yeah.
Either I don't know if I was already studying at the monastery and then this happened, or I like went to the monastery, but that those like little collection of monks kind of were like, girl, we don't know. Like,
Yeah, totally.
This guy might though, but I kind of suspect that it was less about knowledge and more about like they were a little freaked out by it
Yeah,
and
sure.
kind of wanted
Yeah. They're,
me to leave.
Maybe
with
over
the
there.
paranoia thing of it all.
Yeah,
like,
totally. Yeah.
Of the world.
Things
That
just
makes
getting
sense.
stranger. When did you arrive here? Did you arrive like just before?
In Care-
Or you're from Brinchander?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yes. Right.
But I don't know. I have no idea for the
Yeah.
care.
How old do you think you are?
And are you human?
I'm human, yeah, human monk. I think I'm like younger 20s. I think I'm kind of young.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, younger mid 20s, somewhere in there.
Young or mid 20s. How long ago did you wake up with the markings on your body, do you think?
Right,
And
so
could I pitch that it was at the same time as the beginning of the winter that did not stop?
Whoa.
You can absolutely pitch that.
Amazing.
Whoa.
I do think though, that, like, I mean, maybe we get.
Proof for me.
I think that I genuinely do not think that this has anything to do with that. Like,
Sure.
yeah. Anyway,
We
but
can make it not time out to that if you don't want
no,
it
no,
to
no.
be.
I think that's
yeah.
interesting. I just think that like
Your character.
for
is, like,
yeah, my
Maybe they
character- and I'm
started
not even saying,
shortly
like, what's
after.
different from Macy. I'm just
Maybe
saying,
they began shortly after the Everlasting Winter.
either way.
Sure.
I'll follow your lead on that.
Cool.
I think that it's just like my character, like Moira, like does not feel any, and she probably leads with this to people. Like I don't feel any different.
It's nothing
I
else of that.
I haven't heard any voices. Yeah, like I like nothing.
I'm
there's
not a freak.
Nothing else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
I do think though. I have thought that I think that there's like a gap in my memory from like right before when I woke up with them. Like
That's interesting. Yeah.
or at least like the night. There's some, there's like haziness around the time immediately before those were on my body.
But you're like,
Yeah.
please don't make me. You're like, please don't make me a human sacrifice. Like it has nothing to do
no,
with
it's
that.
not.
Right.
Yeah, right, right,
Well,
right.
that's actually maybe a really good reason to leave the big city, because the big city would do that. The small villages don't have
Yeah.
the people to do human sacrifice.
Yeah, yeah. Love it.
Because I might be like, ooh, a special sacrifice.
Yeah.
Cair Dinaval
Close it all the way.
sacrifices.
I do think it got colder.
Sacrifices food, just so you know. Food is the sacrifice in this
Okay.
town.
Horrible for my
That's kind
business.
of all I have right
Yeah, it's
now.
tough. I love that. That's plenty,
Super
and that's
fun.
amazing. We can keep talking about it.
Look, I made the web.
Oh my god, the web!
Cute,
Yay!
no, right?
As-
Oh my God.
As
That's
of
an
now,
M.
that's how
It's an M for three of
everyone
your
knows
names.
each other.
That's amazing.
Unless, like, if we could connect it, if Trickery and Ondina, if you want a web as well, like, then each
A
person would have
circle.
two, and it would be a
Yeah, well, I
circle.
think
Well, we need to know more about trickery, I think. Yeah?
Can
Yeah,
we get
I think
can we
it-
get a trinket for you first? Can we roll
Yes,
you a
please.
D100? And I'm thinking,
Oh.
if you want to roll D100, we'll go to the killers, and then we can go to trickery and finish you out and get you a trinket.
Can I have another?
And any secrets, and then maybe we do like a 5-minute break because I got to pee so
Yeah,
bad, and
yeah,
then
sure.
we go into a short
quick
encounter
adventure.
and
92.
92.
Whoa, pretty good.
Ooh, 92. Okay, very cool, very cool, very cool. 92, we're going to go to the killers with a crossroads. And this is, what kind of trinket do they get? Sea glass, vote glass, or magic scarf, vote scarf.
Whoa.
Can I get my
Magic
D20?
scarf.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Unless you need it. but-
No, I'm good.
I love this one.
It's so cute.
I like it too. It's this like really cool artist who's like a Texan artist. And she does cowgirls.
I asked Isabel what she wants on her birthday, and she said same thing as every year: horse.
Yeah,
horse.
accurate. Someone's got to step up one of these years.
Got everything else I
I'm
need,
like,
really.
Whoever's
Someone's
rich
got to
first.
figure it out.
Some folks just came into a lot of money.
I don't know why the first thing they're doing.
What's that horse fund looking like, boys?
I actually did consider getting you a horse ride, but Eric had already gotten you that.
We did that a few years ago in
Yeah.
Prospect Park.
In Prospect Park, it was so fun. Would definitely.
Park.
Yeah, there's like there's a place where you can keep your horse
There's a stable.
and a
God, I
stables
know that's
Stop.
expensive.
in near Prospect Park, and you can ride around Prospect Park, and it's really fun, and we should do it. But it
We didn't
was
wear gloves for
freezing.
some reason, and I've
you
never
did.
felt such pain in my hands. But it was so fun.
Oh my gosh,
Um,
this picture of Eric on a horse that kills me.
Moira, if you stick with that name, you can. Junior, Moira's great.
Nothing on it, yeah.
What you got is a dark blue scarf that gets lighter in shade the higher the altitude of the wearer.
Ooh, that's
Wow.
really
Interesting.
interesting.
That's cool.
I would say particularly interesting for underground adventures. Anything that's
Right.
underground, just
That's so
you know,
cool.
where are you going?
Oh,
Dark
yeah.
blue gets lighter in shade.
Dark blue scarf gets lighter with the altitude. Incredible, thank you, killers. Do you
Does
want?
that thing have a name? Or that's just what it is.
Oh, that's just what it is. Yeah. How you got it, what the deal is, that's all up to you. Do you want to pitch to the killers for a secret? If so, you can text me, whether it's big or little. I'm totally cool if not.
I text you whether I want big or little.
Yes.
I
sorry.
do think I want to pitch a secret. Unless, is there enough then for you to still do one if you...
Yeah, I
Okay.
think so.
I don't know if I'm going to use my secret.
Yeah.
So
I won't
Well,
put that back into the
right,
mix.
totally.
Okay.
I'm going to
'Cause
text
anyone
it.
knows.
All right. Very good. We're going to go to a blind crossroads here.
It's
Okay.
so crazy that the horse is like on the pavement.
No,
Like,
This is
right?
a
It's, like,
suggestion
outside an apartment.
for Macy's character Moira. What secret do you suggest? Exclamation point vote. Either of these. In the chat now. And once this vote is done, we will ask you to spam the chat.
Wait, I love my scarf.
And if you guys want to roll, start rolling stats, you
Suck
can
it,
go
Ornament.
for it.
Bitch, that one sucked.
If you're ready to roll stats with, if you got your background, your classes, then you can start going for it. I can
Whoa.
re-roll any of your
Bear's licking the
stats.
stones.
Bear,
Hey.
don't lick the stones. Don't lick the wall. Whoa.
It's 4 and then you
Don't
keep it
look.
three-
Back and
keep
forth.
it three.
Look.
Yes, 4 and keep 3. 4d6, keep 3. Rolling stats to be ready for whatever encounters after. And by God, you guys have done it. Go ahead and spam the chats. You made a definitive
Spammed.
decision, even though it was tight. We're going to pass this along to
Don't they
Macy.
do it.
Again, this is a
They are just
suggestion.
every time.
Don't look, Jack and Jordan. Don't look, don't look. This is a suggestion. Macy is not beholden to it, but this is our suggestion to her for her character.
That's so fun.
I'm just gonna reread this. I'm sorry, guys. Awesome, cool.
Grab
Pass on to Macy. Macy, we can talk. We can text or whatever to see if you want to decide if you will take that.
Okay.
Very good. That is Macy. Jack, what would you like?
Yes.
We have Jack's character, Trickery Spigot.
Trickery Spigot.
I love what you're going for. I love the Arcane Brotherhood, super tied in.
Yeah.
That's all great.
Yeah, so what I can say is I think I am a gnome, about a 55-year-old man, who I believe that maybe in one of these towns where I'm from, maybe the Spigots are known for our distinct hair pattern and styles, which are, I've pulled up a photo. So
Right, this is your original World of Warcraft character.
This is
Oh my
my
God!
World of Warcraft
awesome.
character, but this isn't exactly him, but
Was
this is
that
something like
His
it.
name?
So no, but the hair that I'm going for, and it's not the right color, but just so you know what I'm talking about. So in short, I'm gonna have a big bushy mustache that like goes out to here, pink, bright pink, and then I'll show you a picture. It's kind of hard to explain. It's bald on top, okay, pink, hot pink around that's tall, and like a mohawk to the side that doesn't connect in the front.
Got it.
It looks like
It's not hard to picture
No,
at all,
it's like-
actually.
It's my dream
It's-
haircut. Perfect.
it looks like this.
And he knows that.
Yes.
Wow.
Yep.
Will you
oh
show it
no.
again?
Pink mustache?
He's scrolling by. Yeah, pink mustache, but not on him.
Oh.
No. This I'm just showing the hair,
Yes. Incredible.
like this.
Count
Um,
Olaf.
Wow.
yeah, count
Yeah,
on
Count Olaf
Exactly.
tease.
Yeah.
Do you want to use my camera, or is that showing?
Yeah, got it.
Nice.
I believe that like with maybe the town where I'm from, the spigots. You'll see spigots walking around. It's sort of a pride and tradition thing where pink hair everywhere, and it's
Everywhere.
I don't think it's natural. I think you'll find me dyeing my hair with I'm imagining like sort of like chemistry that I'm doing, you know, like I'm mixing oils
alchemy
with
jug.
alchemy jug vibes.
Mayo.
But maybe not. Yeah, mayo in there.
Dying with
Um,
mayo.
You can come to my shop for that. Maybe like
yes,
like
that'd be great.
there's some like crushed lingonberries
Yes.
plus like a vial of
Or
whatever.
like
Incredible.
a
But-
lizard's guts. Or
But you know what's
something.
crazy is that Eric was telling me is that like as with everything, like my shop supplies are like running low.
Running low.
Okay.
Running low.
So that could be a big issue
Oh
for
my
you.
god.
Oh.
What
Oh,
are you gonna do
the
about your
honor.
pink?
Fading.
The honor.
Your pink.
The roots are
bush?
growing out.
Yes, the roots are growing out.
What's your natural hair?
Frosted tips.
You don't want to know. No, I'm just kidding. I think it's probably. I mean, I'm getting older. It's like graying,
gray,
probably.
Gray and pink go well together.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's great.
it's almost like ice tips, but opposite.
Frosted roots.
Frosted roots.
Frosted roots. Anyway, so yeah, I think
Hell
I'm
yeah.
part of the Arcane Brotherhood.
Mhm.
Can you refresh on what that?
That is like a mage guild.
Yes. This
Um,
is something that I think
He had his whole
I
mouth
can-
around the table. Like,
What?
Like the little
Where?
bar that goes between legs. He was
Saying
like,
it's always getting.
He's chewing a stick.
I will fill you in on more details of the Arcane Brotherhood, but general knowledge would
We
be
know
that it's
about it.
from the south, and it's just like a very esteemed, like private
Fraternity.
society of wizards.
Men only.
Not men only. Not men only.
Yeah. So then,
Perhaps a vestige of another age.
Right.
in my mind, I think I did grow up in one of the 10 towns though, and went there, and so I believe if this is possible, like I am more of a recruiter where I'm looking for natural talent, and because I'm from the area, this is like my branch of the world to seek out.
Are you from
Ah.
Icewind Dale originally?
I
oh,
think
cool.
so.
Great.
Oh,
So
a
you
warrior.
traveled at some point down to Luskin
And
to
to
join
Yes.
the Arcane Brotherhood, spend
And
time there,
now
and then
I'm
you've come back.
Back to look
Got it.
for new recruits.
Are you from Caer Dineval?
I can be if that
I think that's up
Sounds
to
good.
you. Yeah, that's
you're
totally
looking
up
for
to you.
new recruits to the brother.
to join the Brotherhood. So I think anyone who's like reveling with
that's what you were
magic,
saying
I'm
about
sort of testing or hoping that like I'm thinking with you, like, okay, you're clearly showing a natural interest and knack for this stuff. Like maybe I could bring you back, or Moira, right? Like
Maybe.
the tattoos thing. I'm like, there's obviously something magic happening there, or maybe even Adina like has another healing aspect. I think
What about me?
I'm not as sure about Marcus.
What about a guy with a natural chutzpah?
Yeah. Right.
Just kind of a knack for.
I love it.
Like
this is
a
like really,
zest.
really good.
Yeah. And then I think other than that, I think I have a twin sister Sprig.
Whoa.
I'm hoping, and I think we have sort of the twin telepathy where it's like if she gets hurt, I feel something's wrong. If I get hurt, she feels something's wrong.
Where does she
But
live?
I think in probably one of the 10 towns. Maybe she
Cool.
could still live here, but if you want her to be further away, that's fine.
I like the idea of maybe she's moved to like Bryn Shander now,
Okay.
just for safety, even.
Yeah,
like,
that sounds good. And although I think there's this thing, right? Like we can feel when something's wrong with each other, but I think also we don't really get along, so we don't always check in when something's wrong.
Got it.
And what is your family trade again? You guys are all wizards?
No, I don't think necessarily. I was thinking something like, maybe even like local politics.
Oh, okay.
Like,
Because when you
Oh.
said that your family, if you're from Caerdinaval, like seeing the people with the pink hair walking around, like, what would our relationship to being like? Are you guards? Are we scared of you?
no,
Are
no,
we,
I don't
like-
think you should be
It's just
scared.
like they've been here for generations, like
Okay,
well
right.
respected family.
Yeah, and then there's something that
But just
You
politics
can't
is
miss.
interesting. Yeah.
yeah, I was thinking. I'm
Politics
still
is
sort of haven't landed on that necessarily. It could be politics. It could also be,
Right.
maybe like, mountain guiding.
Oh, interesting.
Mm.
I'm a guide.
Oh, you are
Well,
right.
we could have
okay.
a family. My family is also here. We could have a family rivalry,
Oh,
or maybe not.
or a joint venture.
We're a joint venture.
What's your last name?
Clancy.
Clancy and Spigot Co.
Yeah.
Mountaineering Co.
Yeah.
Tours.
Yeah.
And if you want a spooky vibe or a
After
earthy
dark.
vibe, yeah. You do daytime, I do nighttime.
Sure. Yeah, and so I think I'm more maybe well-traveled ish, where like I've traveled around looking for recruits, and I've landed here maybe for the last while to like suss out if you guys would be interested, or doing my like, I think like to me you guys are like, specifically you three are like draft seed number 1, where I'm like, I want you to come.
Specifically,
talking
everybody.
It wasn't quite clear where he was.
Sorry, Jordan. Sorry.
They want to be part of it anyway.
You're trying to get us to be part of the Brotherhood? I think I missed maybe part
Yeah, I
of
would
that.
like to like take you back to the Brotherhood to study.
The Brotherhood is what? I think I missed that
The
part.
Arcane Brotherhood, which is
Okay.
like a mage order
Ah,
in the south.
got it.
But obviously I can't get back now because of the winter. But so I have for 2
Time.
years been trying to court you, I guess.
It's crazy because it's like 100 people in this town. Like,
I know. You've probably
everyone's
talked
knowing
to all of them.
everybody.
Mhm.
Yeah.
100 people in town.
Also, what is interesting, something I thought about that I want to bring back up. I know, Eric, you have to pee super bad. But
This was up. Sorry.
maybe, I guess we could
Why
talk.
don't we
Well,
just-
maybe not. Okay.
Take a little bit of a break.
Yeah, we should talk
Yeah.
about this when you're back.
Should we do
I
a
was like, maybe
5-minute
we could talk about it without you, but I think we could.
Cool. 5-minute break, and then we'll do just a little bit more
Yeah.
talking. Then encounter.
Yes.
Cool.
Encounter? Oh, whoa.
We'll encounter.
Yeah.
I gotta-
so-
Oh, that's why you were those hats.
That's
What
right.
Yeah, go ahead
backgrounds
and
are
roll
you
stats,
using?
And also,
Like,
if you have time, you can
Or-
grab a
Put on,
mini.
If we're gonna do an
Sorry,
encounter, maybe
yeah.
Casey, I would love to talk to you about this on this 5-minute break.
Should I
Hey,
should I go
we'll
to
be
starting
right back.
soon for
Yes.
5 minutes?
No, me and Mace are gonna talk.
You
Okay.
guys can talk on mic.
Oh, cute. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Go look
I'll
at it.
stay in as well.
I'm gonna go out just to start. I need to roll some stuff.
Yeah. Be right back.
People.
Could be in the town, and only one believes in you. Okay, Macy.
Ice Fisher background.
Oh my god.
Wait,
What?
is that a background?
Yes, but you have to pay for it, I guess,
Oh.
on D&D
I
Beyond.
used the one D&D,
I'm gonna
which
tell you
is
off
like
camera right now, I'm
origins
just
are like
gonna-
different than
Ah.
backgrounds, but
I'm just gonna do like a quick build monk for this encounter. Level 1. Like,
yeah.
talk to me.
Okay, well, I guess I really do think Eric needs to maybe answer this question, but
But I wanna know what you're thinking.
I was just thinking about your timeline of you got these marks when the shit started happening,
Mhm.
and so you wouldn't have moved here before that
And that was how long? That was 2 years ago?
2 years ago.
Okay.
So my question is, already trying to feel like make some strategy. How did you get here? If it was
Oh.
through the dark, right? What was your journey like?
Right. Let me see that map again.
Yeah.
I think it was kind of a long way.
Yeah.
I bet. I'm
we'll probably have
curious
to ask
about-
Eric, but
I'm curious about because
Husky.
something I'm kind of thinking is that, and this is the like I said, the details around
Mhm,
my kind of through line I still want to like noodle on, but I do kind of like the idea of being from a family that is like as prestigious as like can be in a tiny
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
village.
Yeah,
do you know
yeah.
what I mean? But
Mhm.
kind of just like this more well-known family,
Mhm.
and just kind of like I'm kind of thinking maybe I'm like a little gothy. Like I'm kind of more like my parents like really expected a lot of me,
Mm.
and I'm feeling.
So they're like
anyway, all that
they
leading
paid
to,
for your travel kind of vibe.
Yes, that they were like, Sure, girl, if you think that this is not a curse and is, which I like, don't think it is, by the way.
Right. And also
But
what I'm thinking now
sounding-
too is that the ferries didn't close 2 years ago. The ferries have only recently closed.
Yeah, but there's no water between.
You could take that little, like if you got down to Red Waters.
Here.
Oh, you're at sea.
Well, this is where we are, and this is Care.
Right.
I think. Oh, is it Bryn Shander is over here.
Okay, right.
But it's not that far, honestly.
But if you got from,
there's gotta be like.
if we went down to you could take the ferry from Red Waters to.
You mean if you went under here?
No, like even in Red Waters, like all the way to the left, you could take it through that passage. But I guess that's like the same distance.
Yeah, it's kind of. I'm just thinking like, look, there's a road-looking thing here.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
even
the
this
east way.
I think that it's probably. I mean, and this is what it's. We have to ask Eric. My thinking is that it's probably super fucking infrequent, but there are probably like trade routes that are going between some of these towns.
Right.
Right?
Or maybe
'Cause some of them.
maybe there's something interesting to like. There was like a famous. I don't know, a rich.
People are coming to our castle. Our historic castle, of course.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Sorry, famous rich.
There was like a, I don't know, a merchant who was traveling through, who was like unlimited, like an Elon Musk style, like he's doing his caravan and your parents convinced him to like take
Maybe.
you with him
Yeah.
on the way, you know. Or,
Yeah.
or somebody's escaping, like going all the way, because right, you have to go all the way east to escape, and then you have to go south, right?
To escape? Oh, yeah,
Like,
yeah.
go-
I think it's all down here in the south. Yeah. I just have to say that I'm realizing I'm really making it sound like I like secretly want to be cursed. Like, I don't think it's that.
Right.
I don't.
And all of us are like,
Right.
sure.
Right. Follow your bliss.
Yeah.
I don't think you're cursed.
Initially, I thought I was
In fact, I
coming
think
from
you might be.
not here. So, I'm like,
Right.
I'm having like a meta thing. Like, I'm not trying to be like special, I'm the curse vibes. Do you know what I'm saying?
I don't think.
I'm not cursed, you guys.
Right.
I'm not.
I'm
Right.
super glad you have confidence.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like that's an error question for sure, but I do just have a suspicion that what are those roads for if not something?
Walking.
Something
Yeah,
if not a little
yeah.
traveling.
These roads were made for walking.
Exactly.
And
And
that
it being
is
and
just
it's
what
what?
we'll
It's
do.
2 hours when the conditions are good. Like that's not crazy.
I think that's between
The closest
that's between
ones.
I and J.
Okay.
So that all the way down the east way, then I guess. So all the way down the east
we're
way to
ballparking
H.
six.
I mean, if
No,
that's.
but look, there's a road that goes up and around the water. I'd
I know,
ballpark
but
6,
that actually
8
probably
hours
be
on that.
faster, right?
But it's frozen. The Lac Dinishir is frozen.
Oh wow, yeah, right. Never mind.
Are we rolling right now? Okay.
2,
Okay.
4, 6, probably 8, maybe.
That's what I was
Yeah.
guessing, yeah. Okay, Eric, here's our question.
Yes.
How do we think I got from Bryn Shander to Care?
Right. If her tattoos appeared when the darkness happened.
Then it's already happened, and you had to find a way over.
Right.
But people are,
People do it.
Like-
It happens.
it's just rare.
It's just rare. So you could have caught a caravan that was going over.
I think my
Um,
parents paid to get me out of
Yeah.
this kind of-
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm sure also in Bryn Shander that there might be some people that like for a certain amount of money could
Right.
Right.
hire a dog sled and just like do the trip with you.
Yeah.
So I think you could have had that sort of like
Well,
escort.
Me rolling up on a dog sled.
yeah. Hey, how y'all doing?
Work.
Amazing. Wow. Is
Um,
the new-
I have an update. I think my name is Vasna. How do you
Vasna.
think you say Veasna? And it's Nordic. Vasna.
Veasna.
Yeah, but
Vyasna, maybe.
Vasna.
I know, but
Vyasna?
the phonetic spelling is VA over the A, SANA, or line over the A, on the 2 A's, which is to me like Vasana,
Wow.
right?
I love it.
Is the new rules of D&D that your species does not affect your ability?
Does not affect your ability score. Your origin, basically your background, is what gives you your
Basa.
ability score.
Basa.
How does that work?
I think it's that you can do 3 abilities, get +1,
That's my
or one gets +2 and one gets +1. I think that's kind of it.
Okay.
And
T.
it's basically you can decide what makes the most sense for you.
I think
Okay.
schwa is an But
Where I don't see the.
Whoa. Incredible. Did you guys get minis, or do you need minis still?
I'll look it up.
Don't have many.
Don't
There's a
have a
big
mini.
question mark around my name at this time.
Vasna, love it.
I'm gonna do very basic minis for now, but this can be you. Do for Morgana, perhaps.
Mm-hmm.
Just for now. Just for now.
We should probably clear house here.
Maybe so.
Okay. You guys, I'm so excited.
Me too.
These characters are amazing.
Okay, typically pronounced Visne or Vesna. I like Vesna.
Vesna. Beautiful.
Vesna. Vesna.
Incredible. Jack, do you have
Yo.
any desire for a secret from the audience of any sort?
Yeah.
Do you want to text me whether it's big or little?
Sure.
Go ahead, and then we'll throw to the audience. Again, these are suggestions from the audience about secrets. And then let me know if I'm wrong, but we might be ready to do a little jump in.
Hey guys.
Sorry.
Vibes. So
It is
Question.
behind the scenes vibes.
it's giving me the option for a mace or a warhammer.
Cool.
What if I want neither of those?
What would you like instead?
Just a staff?
That's just, a staff is great. Go for it.
Like a 40 set?
Cleric, yeah. We can also sort of flavor it so that it's like, yeah.
Like
Are you
a-
just talking aesthetically? You would rather be carrying a staff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
We
maybe
could
it's
have
like-
it just be so that it has like a metal sort of ring
Yeah.
around the top, so,
So
that
what
it
is-
functions as a warhammer.
Warhammer?
So you can use the damage of a warhammer, but you're carrying a staff. That's totally cool. Incredible.
Ooh, I have dark vision.
Period.
Everyone feeling good about their stats, about their characters. I know it's all like quick and dirty, and we've got these outlines, but they are amazing. I think this is a
know.
fucking
I
incredible
think a
group
zero
of
session
characters.
always like
It's
makes the
amazing.
world so much richer.
It feels like you guys
Yeah.
are
In it.
like all have like such an amazing root in like this town and Caer Dineval and like what you're after.
Yeah.
To me at least. Obviously, I'm so interested in more conversations with you guys, and we'll flesh it out and we can keep talking after the session. But I feel like this is an amazing jumping off point. Do you guys feel solid about it thus
Yeah.
far?
Yeah,
Feel good.
Yes, so
definitely.
excited.
Amazing. In that case, let's do a little very just rough sort of test drive so we can test drive what you guys as characters can do and just have like a short little thing. I think what's happening in secret. Jack texted me,
Oh,
and
right.
so we're gonna go to a crossroads first. So we have a few more moments here. And this is going to be a crossroads that is blind. Only you, the killers, can see this crossroads. The players cannot see it, and you will vote between these two options, and then I will pass it on as a suggestion to Jack. for his character, who is named Trickery Spigot. Trickery Spigot, the gnome wizard. So what we got is 2 wizards, one of whom is a witch, 1 cleric, 1 monk, and 1 ranger. Very cool.
Whoa.
Very freaking
Look.
cool.
I guess maces are muscle. We don't have any like fighter.
Yeah.
Ranger is like a bit of a hybrid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've got, we have a human, half elf, another human, an elf, full elf, and a gnome.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty cool. This is a
You know
fun
what I
looking
never
crew.
explored that
Don't look.
Ranger
I'm not looking.
just allowed
I'm
me
not
to
looking.
explore was the weapon mastery. Do you know about this?
Weapon mastery. I
It
don't know
might
if
be
I do.
new to 1D&D.
Oh, cool. This is the player's handbook if you want to look at it.
Yeah, so basically at level 1, for every weapon, there's a special
pretty good.
signifier that says if you're a master at it, it does something extra. So for longbow, if you're a master at the longbow, you get slow, which means on hit, you reduce that person's speed by 10 feet for a round.
Whoa,
And
that's cool.
As a ranger, you can choose 2 weapons that you're like a master in.
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I think
That's
it's new for
amazing.
1D&D, but it was really cool.
That sounds
Yeah.
sick. In this case, we're gonna do a little encounter, a little role play, and we're gonna celebrate what is in fact just around the corner for us. Yeah, I was just checking. In 6 days here on Earth is the winter solstice. And in the Forgotten Realms, they celebrate midwinter, which is sort of the beginning of the new year. And much like the rest of the Forgotten Realms, that is also what they celebrate in Icewind Dale. And so we're going to have a little midwinter celebration in 10 towns. Celebration is obviously a little muted because this is 2 years into this never-ending winter, and yet there's still a feeling that perhaps there can be some festivities even in the darkest of days. People gathering woods to create a great bonfire in the town. Even with the absence of the speaker of the town, still the villagers are trying to get together to bring candles out into the streets and to have a little bit of a moment of braving the cold in order to feel some community. And all of you are running errands for this in the town, just contributing where you can to just bring warmth into the town. There's food being shared out of homes. I think that the inn has been shut down for some time, but the tavern has chowder, hot chowder that they're serving to people. The bonfire is looking a little sparse, but there is one of your fellow villagers in this town of 100 people has offered that there is just a few dozen paces outside of sort of town, out into sort of the snowy tundra. There's a dry shed where he's kept firewood to keep. That 5 of you have been sort of rounded up by. Who do you think has rounded you up? What sort of person, what sort of townsperson has rounded you up to come with him in order to go out to this dry shed where he keeps firewood, right outside of Caer Dineval? Is this a neighbor? Is this an innkeeper? Who do you think it is?
The wood guy.
It's the wood guy. It's the guy that everyone goes to for wood.
Yeah. The guy
He's
that
a guy
gets
that
you if he needs help.
Will
getting
sort of
wood.
run routes sometimes. A guy who is braver than most and will sometimes go out to Lonelywood or go down to Goodmead and go into the sparse woods there are and will come back.
I mean, it's interesting thinking about we don't do human sacrifices in this town because everybody is needed. So it's like everybody
Small
does
town.
have
a role,
kind of purpose. Or like that he's got like a big shed of wood too and stuff that I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that I like the idea that he's just someone that is relied on to bring woods. Even though like whale oil, like fish oil, is often used for burning, like this guy still runs trade routes and will come through on like dog sleds. And we'll say that his name is Uriel Keghide. Uril Keghide. Keghide.
Sounds a lot like.
It does sound like
Uriel.
that. That's so true.
Uriel.
Uriel Keghide.
Keg hide. The wood guy.
What are each of you doing before he gathers you, just to help with the sort of what festivities there are? Though festivities might be a stretch. What do you think each of you are doing to sort of warm this long winter's night?
I think I've like started kind of brewing like a big pots of like what ideally would be kind of like a warm cider situation with like hot toddy whiskey vibe, but instead I'm like it's like mainly like more of a tea with like cloves and some spices, like a hot drink. Some kind of hot drink.
Yeah.
And like, maybe Audina's there.
I was thinking that maybe I'm knitting in a corner.
Yeah.
I'm knitting myself like a little scarf
Oh.
while
Yeah.
and keeping you company while you do this.
Yeah, we're chatting and I'm kind of like throwing different spices into the water and testing it.
Yes, absolutely. The sort of steam from it is coming out and filling this shop, the witch's shop that is already often filled with the scents of spices, herbs, different things, as well as the odd preserved animal parts, but oftentimes you are using other sort of foraged herbs to mask those scents. You have mint in the air, rosemary, all these different things that are sort of blending to sort of soften those animal scents. But now it's filled with this sort of festive scent of cardamom, orange, these different things. Preserves, things that you've preserved in order for this special occasion. And Audina, you sit in the corner and just get hit by a scent hitting you. The rest of you, anything that you're all doing?
I think I would, like, if it's the festival, it's a time that we're not fasting, right?
No, it's not at this moment.
So I think I would barge in to the shop, just saying, Knucklehead! I'm sorry. I don't mean that you guys are knuckleheads. I've brought the fish for you guys.
All of you can see Marcus J. Clancy. What do you look like as you come in with the knucklehead trout?
He is just wearing some like very basic winter coat, parka, wrapped up. He's clearly been like, I think, gone to a cooler thing that he like puts in the ice with all of these fish to preserve them. So he's like really, his nose is really red. He's on the sort of bigger side. He, especially in these coats, he's sort of, he's really, really bundled up. But yeah, he's wearing sort of basic clothes.
Yeah.
Tying these fish on little strings.
Morgana, I know, you see.
Yeah.
Perfect. Morgana, knucklehead.
I kind of stop what I'm doing and I rush over to you and I just grab them both with my hands. It's wonderful. Thank you so much. Well, what should we do with these? We could dry them, or we could sort of do something else with them, or we could put them into a stew now.
All three great ideas.
What do you think, Adina?
Well, I was toying with the idea of vegetarianism recently. It was
in the tundra.
It was a
Good berries. Oh,
it was a long
Veganism.
it was a long shot. But
Well, have you ever thought about being a pescatarian?
I don't know that religion.
Fish.
Mostly fish.
Knucklehead. We have so many knucklehead here.
I'll be
so
frank, I'm not from here, but I don't like fish.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, I'm happy to doctor them up.
We're all
Trickery Spigot. Trickery Spigot as
thought
well
you-
as Vasna, what are you up to in this moment? Are you around the witch shop?
I didn't think
or-
I was in the witch shop. And I'm gonna stick to that. I
Yeah.
think that I was like setting up some kind of
Crimson and
temporary.
Crimson and Daughters.
Pardon me. The witch shop is what I call it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm setting up like some kind of like temporary seating or like or moving furniture around where people could like gather together.
Yeah,
for
I think
this,
right outside the shop, there's just you can see the steam kind of coming out the windows. But right outside the shop, you're maybe bringing these sort of wooden chairs around to gather around the bonfire. Even that's people are still trying to make big enough. At Trickery Spigot, what are you doing?
I think you see me like eyeing those trout like I need to get my hands
Where did you
on them.
come from?
Well, of course, I've been in the back looking through Morgana's wares, looking for my pink hair dye equipment.
Right.
Yeah, so I think maybe you hear me like fall from a ladder.
Right.
Right.
From
as
the
I-
ceiling.
yeah,
From the
yeah.
ceiling.
Stop.
Oh, no worries. Those look quite delicious, Marcus. Oh, you don't have them anymore.
I've got 'em.
Oh. Well,
Those.
Well, of course, I brought them for Myth Morgana, but I mean they're for everybody. We can all share.
oh, well.
But I was also told by the wood
What's
guy.
that? What was that?
The wood guy did tell me that we've gotta grab some wood for the festival, though.
Well, of course. I think perhaps I better just put these in the icebox and get going. The spices and if we could just carry those with us. Would you mind, Marcus, carrying some of these the jugs? I start kind of pouring the water into
Yeah,
these
these
like
like
big
canteen, like
Yeah,
like,
I think I clearly
insulated. Yeah.
It's clearly really heavy for me, but I'm like, I got it.
right.
grabbing and sort of stringing together these jugs so they're just like cling, 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 clanging against each other, but carrying heavy jugs, piping hot, delicious herbal, floral brew for the festivities as you gather these things.
I put the knucklehead trout in like kind of an ice box.
Yeah, putting in the ice box as you step out and you see Vesna setting up these wooden chairs around the bonfire.
Who?
Face no.
Now what?
That's my
Who?
secret. As every campaign, I have a different name.
As you step out, you see Vesna setting up these, and you see the four of them stepping out of Crimson and Daughters.
Oh,
Not yet.
Not yet.
If I don't have
You're
to.
stealing
unfinished
fish.
business.
Yeah,
I don't think I
What do
leave
you
as
do?
well.
What are you guys doing?
I'm staying in, and I'm doing my
Still
thing.
knitting away.
I'm still
in
knitting
there
until somebody
as you
tells
inside
me
the
it's
witch
important.
I think once I see them walk out, I would then quickly go to the icebox and pick up the trout one by one and look inside their mouths, investigating, and then sort of feel their bellies to see if there's any any bumps out of the ordinary.
Go ahead and make a perception check for me.
Okay.
First
I wouldn't have
roll.
totally left without like locking up.
Totally,
And
just
stuff,
like
I
opening
think.
the door
Like,
and stepping out, you see
Yeah,
Vesna, but you're still
yeah.
keeping an eye in there.
Immediately,
It must be on the floor.
player v player Rob.
Oh, is there the box of
Yeah.
dice around?
You can just borrow mine.
Oh, is
I
there
also
a
need
box of
dice.
I'm stuck.
Perception.
No, it's okay. Don't worry.
Could I do investigation?
For Eric.
Investigation with this.
Investigating the.
I think you
with
can
my
either do survival or perception, and I'm
Massage.
so sorry. That's
Massage
how it's
check.
going to be.
Whatever. 16.
16 in there. With a 16, you feel through this fish, just giving it a good squeeze. Feels like normal fish too.
Same with the other one.
Same with the other one.
And I throw them back in the ice box and cover them up with ice so they're. And then I
Covering
run
them
out.
my
back,
head
right
back and
back
say,
up.
I'm going to be locking up the shop if anyone wants to get something more, or are we heading out?
How important is this festival for y'all?
It's entirely important for the good of our community. As Uriel Keghide steps out, just his short stature coming around the low bonfire as he comes around, finally revealing himself. And he says, this is the most important for our community, to feel that we are still one with each other, even through the dark night. It is something that I feel that maybe some of you don't understand, not being from Cardinaval in the first place. But we around here.
Yeah, wait.
Excuse
No,
me.
excuse you, please. Please elaborate. Who? I mean, I think I'm the only outsider here, so I think that was quite poignant.
I didn't want to name names, but I just think that if we...
You
Well,
know,
I'm not really from here.
that's you were not from here as well, but you're from the 10 cities.
The other 10 towns, the other 9, they do not understand what it takes
I mean,
for
you've been here 2
a town
years.
of this small stature.
Yeah, what was with that, man?
Listen, I meant no offense. I feel that I was trying to be a little ribbing, and perhaps I have not earned that with you yet.
It's
But
all right.
It's been 3 years, and this is the 3rd time we've ever spoken.
yes,
And that's okay. Totally fine. I'm okay with a ribbing and a jabbing.
no, I should be more conscientious about my ribbing, especially when I'm about to ask you a favor, which is that you accompany me out to my dry shed to gather some wood. We are afraid a little low on the pile here, and we're going to need more if it is going to burn through the night. Would you all accompany me? You are all sort of stout of heart.
Adina, I think you know it's very useful to have a cleric around at a large event like this.
I'm happy to go. I just want an apology.
Of course.
And I will wait until I hear one.
What did he even say?
Go ahead and
What
make
did
a
he say to you?
persuasion roll
Why are you
for
so
me.
mad?
Adina, go ahead and make a persuasion roll.
Adina,
It's nothing personal. I just feel like my feelings.
are you
were quite
okay?
hurt. No, I maybe I'm off today, but
Yeah.
maybe I just feel it.
Maybe my feelings are valid.
Maybe I feel it.
16.
16. You see Uriel, even with he's sort of like a big, almost sort of the like Russian style hat on, big bushy beard, and like heavily coated, goggles on, and even through that you see his cheeks blush red as he says, Madam, I did not mean no offense. I apologize. It is a bit of foolishness in my way to do a little bit of jabbing, and I really should be a bit more accommodating to visitors. I apologize to you.
Yeah, the wood guy's great. I have a great relationship with the wood guy.
That's what they call me around here.
I too love the wood guy.
Oh, great. It's crazy that you like apologized to me. That's like, I didn't even ask for that. Anyway,
In a town of 100, you gotta keep it moving.
You have to
That's
keep
true.
appearances,
We all live on top
and
of
you
each
have
other,
to
yeah.
stay good with each other. Otherwise, the insanity, it creeps in. Would you accompany me to the dry
yes.
shed?
Oh, yes.
Of course.
That's the
Yes,
that's
to the
plan.
dry
Sorry, wood guy. Just one. We're getting the wood for the main fire.
For the bonfire, yes.
Okay, for every. It's like in the town.
It's for
center.
the town, yes.
Okay, got it. Let's go.
Is that all right with you?
Yeah, of course.
Well, very
Yes.
good. Well, in that case, come on along.
Yes.
As you come out and walk with him, he trudges through the snow, the crunching of the snow under boots. As there's not many houses in this town. It's basically one sort of loping street and then a hill that goes up to the castle. So it doesn't take long for you to feel like you are just out in a field of snow. Gray skies above. Let's go to a crossroads.
What am I carrying again? I'm carrying like.
They're like
jugs.
two kind of like
Spices.
tin, like gallons of like hot
Mayonnaise.
hot
mayonnaise. Like a tea basically,
Okay.
like a festive tea.
Yeah.
I see. Perhaps on the way we can stop and set these at the festival, and so then we can get the wood.
Oh no, whatever's easiest for you, I can carry them. It's really, I mean, it's light.
Right.
So.
Right. is it on the way? Like, is kind of the main festival area on the way where we could like,
Yeah, I think
drop
you're-
these jugs off?
Absolutely. You're passing right
Yeah.
by where the chairs were being set up around the bonfire and everything. And there's people that are sort of like bundled up with blankets and sort of starting small fires around it. And you're able to sort of pour into their tin cups. And so they
I set
thank
them
you
up on
very
kind of
much.
like a table or a
Yeah.
stump or something. We kind of put them down.
Yeah, local innkeepers
It's
helping
like
you with it.
BYOC, bring your own cup.
Yeah, people all bring their tin cups and pewter mugs and different things and sort
I
of
want to go.
bow to you in thanks and shake your hands
Very
in gratitude. All these people that you know and you've been around for many years. As we're going, crossroads is how hard is it snowing? Gently or blizzard?
Here we go already.
I think I take a cup, like a play cup that's shaped like a fish with an open mouth, inspired by you looking in their mouths earlier, and I pour some in, and I taste it.
Yeah. It's not as like good at like I think in like high times it's like much more like appley,
right, but you don't
like
have-
full.
Maybe smells better than it tastes.
Yeah,
It's
right, but it's
giving,
kind
like,
of giving like hot water, which is
dandelion
great.
coffee.
Yeah,
Like tea,
right.
kind
Yeah.
of. But it's
I-
still nice. It's warming.
Yeah, yeah.
I think I taste it and I go, oh, it's always better than the last batch.
Well, that's good. It's been, you know, I did the best I could. Really, I did the best I could.
No,
so-
I mean I couldn't even notice different. I mean it's
well,
it's
that's nice
so
of you to say, but
fantastic.
you know, I know the difference. So,
Well, don't be too hard on yourself.
yes.
Tied at Gently and Blizzard. Tied up, so we're going to go around the table. Is it snowing gently or blizzard?
Blizzard.
One blizzard.
Gentle.
One gentle. Two gentle.
Lizard.
Up to Jack. It's a blizzard out there, folks. It's a blizzard out there, folks. The snow is
passions.
driving. Luckily, it's
Adult
not
men
too
with
far, but
passions.
Uriel stops you pretty quickly as he's peering ahead. His goggles are on, but he's looking ahead and he shouts over the extremely loud wind. He says, "I'm gonna tie us up. Are you all right with that?"
What?
As
Yes.
he produces
us
his
up.
roll of 50 feet of hempen rope, ties it around his waist, and passes it down the line to tie around each of your waists. As he passes it down, what's the order that you guys are in?
Who's strong? Who looks the strongest?
No
I,
me.
I look
I'm
around me
pretty
to see
strong.
who looks
I'm
the strongest.
Probably.
She's probably strong.
I'm
that's-
spindly.
I'm quite small and cannot see, so I'm happy to go in the back.
I think I'll go first.
You'll go first.
Yeah.
Great. We got Marcus up first.
Second.
I'll go in the
Third,
middle.
third.
Yeah, sure.
I'll go
Or-
in the back.
So you're 4?
I'll go in the back. I'm like strong,
Okay,
but
5.
I'm getting the sense you're stronger, so I'll go. I don't know.
Front and back.
In case
but-
anyone's
Yeah,
distracted.
yeah.
We
Why
get
don't you
distracted.
going to
go
run
in
the other
back?
way?
Yeah. Yeah, in case you're That was so funny.
Amazing.
Double
You are all now tied up around the waist in a linked chain, driving into the snow, biting cold against whatever parts of your skin are exposed to the elements here. Whether you have woolen scarves wrapped around whatever is exposed, whether your eyes are open to it, you feel tears turning into almost ice against your face, frost on your face as you are driving into the snow. Luckily, as promised, it is only a few dozen paces from town, but looking back, you have no sight of the town anymore.
Damn.
As
How
you,
much further?
we're almost there. Just a little bit. You can start to see the outline as you look ahead. You see just the sort of squat, dark shadow in the white snow. And in fact, at this point, with it being sort of past evening, as you've gone, Uriel lights a torch to lead the way. And you can see the flickering flame in this dark, driving snow fighting the flame, just sputtering and keeping on as he leads the way.
Wood guy, why'd you put your shack so far away from the town?
There is a little outcropping. It can stay dry. I apologize.
No, smart.
As he comes through the shadow, comes into clearer view, and the light of the torch You can see that there is a wooden door, very thin. The walls seem pretty ramshackle. The roof is a little caved in, just covered in snow on top. As he approaches it and opens it. As he ushers you all inside by the light of the torch, you all come in. And even in here, it is frigid, but you're out of the driving snow. But you're in just this dark wooden space, a little bit of stone brick piled up, and in sort of the back corner, there are piles of wood, some of them sort of tied up with rope, other pieces that are left sort of on their own. It's meager. It's not a ton, but there is enough that you can see that you'd be able to draw from this pile as he beckons you on. All right. Take what you can carry and no more. As he motions for you all to go. And I'm going to have all of you roll a d20 for me.
Natural 20 first roll.
Natural 20.
Fun. Love you.
Love you. 9.
8.
16.
17.
Cool. We're going with Isabel. With Morgana. As you all are sort of collecting these pieces of wood in here, the wind is finding its way through the cracks in the wood, and you just the howling. But in sort of a steady, quiet, you pick up as much as you can, put them into pockets, put them into bags, until Morgana, you pick up a piece of wood and see an eye.
Oh!
What is it?
I sort of see an eye here.
Human?
Let me see.
Other terrestrial?
I look into it and I see if it's like, does it look like it's connected to something else, or is it like an eyeball? Very familiar with eyeballs, kind of.
Moving a little piece of wood, you see that what looked almost like alabaster that it was set in is in fact the pale white face of a corpse. As you remove the wood, you can see now corpse of a man. Red beard, human, slightly balding on top. His clothes are not warm weather traveling clothes, but rather indoor clothes. So you keep removing pieces of wood. Now Uriel comes over and goes, "What the devil is this?" Removing pieces of wood. You can see that this is a man that none of you recognize. And all of you go ahead and make perception checks for me.
I don't think I can.
Because he's dead.
Right.
If you want to feel the body.
Yeah, can you take me to him, please?
Yes, of course. I kind of leave.
Can I see if I can do like a medicine check to see if I can sense how he might have passed?
Yeah, go for it.
18.
14.
6.
Isabel, what'd you get?
9.
Okay.
And I got a 19 on medicine.
19 on medicine. Incredible. Marcus, you
I got a really high wisdom.
looking on this body, you turn him a little bit and you see an incision in his right abdomen, seemingly a blade wound. It went
Stabbed.
in and out. You got an 18?
Yeah.
The wound is strangely wider than a knife would be. More akin to the blade of a great sword, though you can't imagine someone using a sword like that to stab like that. With your medicine check, you can tell that this corpse has been dead for, let's say, roughly a week and a half. 10 days. And in this moment is when you hear a piercing scream
Where?
from
Outside.
outside on the wind.
This is unexplainable. Are we the next victims?
We need to go see. And I open the door and kind of look out into the darkness.
You see just the blizzard in the dark, snow, and on the wind you hear another
I put on my goggles.
goggles on as Uriel comes to the door, brushes past you, Morgana. At the door, looks out there and says, "Who the devil is it?" So you hear the wind. As a great gaping maw comes in, snatches at Uriel and drags him into the blizzard in front of you. I'm going to need all of you to roll initiative right now.
Are we all still connected by rope to him?
Yes, you are.
Okay, wait. I need a d20. I'm sorry. Can someone help me with that?
You have the. Do you, does
I think
Eric
we're
might have the
Eric
dice now.
right now.
Mine fell on the floor and I don't know where it went. Oh, thank you.
You guys didn't grab minis, did you?
I
Yes.
got minis.
I don't have
I
one.
don't have
Wow.
one. I need a mini.
Whoa.
I need a mini.
You need a mini.
I need a mini.
Oh wow, so the houses come apart to be like this.
He's being
Yes,
extra
that's
today.
Cool.
I've never
I'm
seen 'em like
just
this.
Improvising at this
Anyone?
moment, but
Can I put this back there somewhere?
yes.
Thank you.
I guess we're in a line.
He's probably like sleeping out there.
Yeah. Hey, you're right. It's gotta be the dude.
You were like a blue
Okay,
one.
okay.
What? I got a mini.
Okay. You be after me, right?
Oh, yeah.
I guess we could be anywhere, but this
Us
is how
being
we're
in
gonna
a
be followed.
line is so
I
crazy.
know. Who is this?
Whoever chose that, I don't know who that is.
And you.
I can be that. I can be the.
Okay,
I
and
can
then
be.
you were at the back, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so.
I was third, I
Oh,
thought.
okay.
Yeah,
Right,
I'm
I got
second
my
to last.
guitar.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I'm a skeleton with a guitar.
Oh my god, you guys.
Incredible. Initiative is going. So what do we have? 25 to 20. No one 25 to 20. Amazing.
I'm gonna use.
Keep
I
dreaming.
can't get rid of the lisp. Can I use my heroic inspiration that I get from being a human? Do you know about this in 1D&D?
No, I don't know. this.
Every day you get one heroic inspiration.
Whoa.
need
Could
to
I
look
use that
up
on
1D&D.
initiative?
Yeah, I think it's any
That's the new one.
D20.
Yeah.
Okay.
Incredible. 20 to 15.
15.
15 for Morgana. 15 to 10.
12.
11.
12 for Marcus. 11 for Trickery. And 10 for Vesna.
more.
There it is. Vesna. Vesna. And what do you have?
4.
4
How I prefer it.
for Aldina. And for Uriel. Okay. Great. That is going to be top of initiative. The fact that you're all being pulled here. I'm going to roll D20 here, and it's going to be 1 through 10. Whatever this thing is severs the connection of the dwarf to you guys, and
right,
11 through
right.
20 it does not.
Yes.
Severed.
Very good.
Severed.
Oh.
So
Right?
Severed.
this strange maw out of the darkness
This guy?
Oh no.
Is he dead?
grabs him and he disappears into the snow. You do not know where he is at this moment out there, and that is going to be whatever that was. Its turn. Morgana, you are up.
Okay. Is it better if we move as a group or not? I don't know.
I can't see shit out there, so
I think stay as a group.
Yeah.
Okay, I start to move kind of towards. How does this work? If like
Right. How much
how much rope you have. I would say that give yourselves, I would say about 15 feet, and you can drag people like 5 to 10 feet. We can be rough about it. It's okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna try and just try and move outside.
Mm-hmm.
But is it do they move with me?
Yeah, drag everyone about 5 feet.
Oh, interesting.
And then kind of see, kind of peer my head out there.
Yep.
And take another look.
His torch dropped onto the ground. Go ahead and make a perception check with disadvantage to see if you can
I have
see
dark
what is out
vision.
there. You have dark vision.
Yeah.
Okay. I would say just make a flat roll.
17.
17. Okay, what you see out there. Didn't get too far. We have Uriel. Right here.
What do we got? What do we got? What do we got?
And we have...
He's opening up a new package.
Ooh!
Oh!
Oh!
A wolf.
I'm keeping it.
what is known as...
I'm stealing that
Go ahead and
tonight.
make a nature check to see if you know what this thing is.
A wolf.
Do we all do that, or only she?
16. I'm only
16,
sees it,
you would recognize this as a crag cat. This is a feline beast, something that hunts the tundra. Vicious. And that it also, with a over 15 on that roll, you would know that oftentimes the sound it makes sounds akin to a human scream. With that, what are you doing?
It's a crag cat.
Totally.
I'm gonna cast Firebolt at it.
Incredible.
From here.
Go for it.
19 to hit.
19 hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
And 5 points of damage.
5 points of damage. Amazing. As you cast Firebolt, what does your Firebolt look like coming out of Morgana?
Yeah, to be thought about a little bit, but I take from my I think I wear I kind of wear a corsety type thing and a belt that has all of these little pouches, kind of a million little pouches in them. And so I pull out a match and a little bit of kind of dust, a gunpowdery thing, and light that in my palm and then shoot it out.
Amazing. As it's sort of lighting almost like fireworks and just shooting out of your palm, it lights through the darkness and through this raging blizzard outside. You can see it just illuminating the night as it and lands on the fur and screaming out as it lets go of Uriel for that moment as it is hit by your firebolt.
Nice.
Is that your turn?
That's my turn.
Amazing. Next up is going to be it's going to be Uriel, who succeeds on the death saving throw. Marcus is now up.
Okay, I think the firebolt coming, I think I duck right as she throws it past me. At the same time, I'm just going to take my longbow to it. That is going to be a dirty 20 to hit.
Amazing hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay, that is going to be 7 piercing damage, and it is slowed, so its speed is reduced by 10 feet for a turn.
Keep moving forward!
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Get up there!
Amazing. You hear that from behind you.
So is it that our speed's reduced by pulling them, but we can move?
But you can move them,
5
yes.
feet?
I think that's perfect.
Oh my god.
Is there any specific carvings or any specific uniqueness about your bow that you use as you shoot? Or is it just a very simple instrument?
I think while my ideas are very unique, I think that everything on me is very, passed down from generation to generation. I think it is a simple longbow.
Utilitarian gets the job done as you do 7 points of damage against this creature, and it is slowed. Amazing. Marcus, that's your turn. Trickery, you are up.
Cool. Yeah. So, can I see out or like?
I would say at this point, we'll say it's a double door up there, as
Okay.
you can get up there, and you can
You and Time?
pull everyone about.
Oh,
Or are you staying in line?
I thought we were severed or something.
You're not severed. You're severed from the
We're
dwarf.
severed from
The dwarf got cut off.
Oh. I mean, how much slack is there on the rope?
About 10 feet.
Okay, I'm gonna just go 10 feet.
Sorry.
What's
Did
that?
I use my reaction to cast Hunter's Mark when I hit him?
Go for it. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go.
Would in theory, like, if he moves a little bit further, can he pull us
Yeah.
too far? I'm
Be 5
seriously
feet.
yelling, like, keep
Pull
it
us
moving!
moving.
I
Keep us
can't,
moving.
like, you know what I mean? Like,
I'll try to pull.
And you can pull everyone about 5 feet more.
Okay.
Uh,
Like there. And then I'm going to cast create bonfire in the space that the wolf is on. And
Okay.
hopeful that it'll both hurt him and also hopefully that will alight the area so we can see if there's like other cats about.
smart check.
So he has to make a dex oh yeah, I guess I'll do like a little. I'll like press on the tattoo, which I think is on my heart because it's a cantrip, so it would be like one of the earlier spells I know. And then I like take my hands and like as though they're flint, I start to strike and it sends like a magical bonfire onto the
Amazing.
cat.
Incredible. And that is on a space and not on it. Amazing. So it's a dexterity saving throw or takes 1d8 damage. Dex is going to be +3. 11.
Loser.
Fails. Go ahead and roll 1d8.
8!
8! Oh,
Word.
shit, dude. Okay,
Eight.
incredible.
He ate.
You send out this force, and from the snow underneath, it's almost as if the snow itself turns into blue fire that erupts red and orange and yellow right underneath it as it. Again, this strange human scream coming out of its feline maw as it screams and its red eyes darting towards you as it dances around this flame. 8 points of damage, max damage to
I
it.
think I'll look back at them too and say, "What are you waiting for?"
Basina, that's your turn.
Okay. Is this right that with a spear, my reach is 20 feet? Or is that if I throw
I think it's thrown.
So it's 5 feet.
I think it'd be
still.
5 feet
Okay.
normally, yes.
Then
But you
I'm
can also throw
going
it.
in.
You going up?
No, the area is not. The area like on that side of it is on fire, right? Like. If I-
5 feet cube, so it's just one of these 5 feet that it's over. It's
Okay.
a large animal.
Then I'm running up.
Oh my god, it's a massive animal. 5 feet.
10 by 10.
Yeah, it's
It's
huge.
big.
Or
It's fucking
whatevs.
huge.
I'm not.
It's 10 feet.
30.
Almost.
But aren't we all tied up?
Yeah, I was gonna.
Oh, cut.
You're on time.
I kind of think I have to anyway. Like, just make my way over there.
Great. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, yeah.
Can it see us?
As far as you can tell, it seemed to be looking in the direction of those who were casting spells at it, and there is fire on the ground now illuminating the area a little bit.
Okay. Could I use my like action to try to be sneaky? Like,
Yeah,
get
absolutely. To hide over
like-
there, you can use the hide
yeah,
action.
like, get-
Definitely. Out of the sort of view of the fire and around that corner, go ahead and make a stealth roll for me.
Oh dear, I've been rolling bad. 11.
11. Okay. We'll see if that comes into play.
That's my turn. Oh, and I took out a dagger and cut myself off from the.
Oh, nice. Okay,
yeah,
gotcha.
sorry,
Yes,
yeah.
100%. You are disconnected from the rope group. Using your dagger to cut it is going to mean that because you were second to last, this person is also cut off. Who is that?
No, I was at the back.
You're at the back. Okay, cool. Then you're only one cut off. That is going to be your turn facing now. Audina, you are up.
Great. I can feel at least, like, see Oriole in like.
Uriel out there? Yes,
Yes,
on the
okay.
grounds.
I'm gonna cast Healing Word on him.
Incredible. Incredible.
With my
Rolling
bonus
death
action?
saves. Go ahead and roll that healing. Automatically works. You can
3
feel-
points.
3 points. Reaching out through the blizzard, even with the wind blowing gale force against you, you reach out and you can feel his life force. He is prone on the ground out there, and you sense this tumultuous energy in him as he is fighting for his very life. And you reach out, whisper a word from your domain, and you feel that life force settle. He is stable.
Perfect.
Incredible.
I think with my action, I'm just gonna go. I can move 10 feet. You said?
Yes. You can move.
I'm in the back.
Probably like 20
Is there any
feet
way
back.
I can get out of the rope? Would that be an action?
No, that's cool.
I'm gonna slip out of the rope,
Great.
and I think I'm gonna pull out my shield, which I think is just my staff, but I kind of can
It can be used defensively.
and I'm thinking about it. The pillows that are kind of on my staff
Cool.
become my shield. I kind of hit it, and then the shield. My
Yeah,
pillows are kind of
yeah.
become the shield that
Yeah.
I get with
Pillows.
my. They're pillows.
That's awesome.
They're pillows. And I'm just gonna kind of defend people right over here.
Amazing. That's cool.
Before they go-
Incredible. And you can also use your action to dodge by doing that, and you would give them disadvantage because
I
you
think-
still have your action
I think I'm gonna do
if they're
that.
attacking you.
I think
Amazing.
I'll do that then. Yeah.
Incredible. That is your turn. Having brought Uriel back, fire flowing out of this house with the fire bolts from Morgana and the bonfire out, the arrow being shot. Vesna coming around, hiding in the shadows in the blizzard. Uriel back to level, as it's going to be back at the top of initiative order. And that cat is going for the one that made the bonfire.
Try me. Try me.
Does he get an attack of opportunity?
Does Uriel? Oh, because Uriel's up.
Yeah.
We're still within fighting distance, so no.
Okay.
Did not leave that area. Is Cragcat's turn. The cat moved at least 20 feet straight towards that creature, and then is going to hit with claw attack as a pounce. So you see it just boom, bound through the snow towards you. Yes, what's up?
He is slowed 10 feet. he only
Speed
moved
is
20.
40 feet.
Okay.
Yeah. Good call though. And it's going to be a claw attack on you, Trickery. That is a 16 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. And that is going to be 8 points of slashing damage.
I'm down.
Down. Unconscious. Trickery is
Oh.
prone and unconscious if you want to knock over Trickery there.
Not down at the 0 session.
Down and unconscious, and because of the pounce,
Bye-bye,
if the target is prone, the cat can make another bite attack.
Oh my god, that's 2.
Thank you, girl.
That's 2.
That's 2.
Chunk! You have a chunk!
Shit.
That is it's gonna make that attack. It automatically,
Hits.
or no, it doesn't automatically. It gets advantage on it, and that's going to be a 22 with advantage. That's
It
two
hits, yeah, yeah.
failed death saves to you because it is an automatic crit on you. Trickery,
Would
2
Would I not
failed
just
death saves.
automatically die depending on how much the damage is?
Well, how much is the damage?
How much is the damage? Because you are at 0.
Oh my god, trickery.
I might
in
be
session
dead.
0.
Dead.
Kind of iconic.
Y'all don't even know who I'm gonna be next time.
You're gonna have like the vengeance.
3 points slashing damage.
Okay, no, I'm alive. But 2
Okay.
death saves.
2 death saves. You are 2 failed death
failed,
saves.
right.
2 failed death saves with the
Whoa.
auto crit.
Adina, you're on it.
I'm
Well,
trying. I'm
she's
laughing.
after
Throw those
me.
pillows
She's
at
after
her.
my turn.
Okay, that is going to be the Cragcat's turn.
God.
Morgana, you are
have
up.
Cure wounds.
Morgana.
I don't have any healing either. I
Oh,
lean
brother.
down and try and stabilize with a medicine
With
check.
medicine check, go for it. Medicine
And I
check.
take out like some different kind of healing balm from
Yeah.
my thing and bandages and just try and wrap up and like staunch the bleeding basically.
100%.
And that's
Aurelio's up.
He hasn't
Wheels.
gotten
He's
them.
prone.
Yeah, he's prone.
I see.
Prone, but
Oh,
he is up.
Okay.
Yes.
19.
19. You are stabilized. You are at 0 hit points, but you are not rolling death saves. You are
Okay.
stabilized.
Does
You are
that bring
not-
me back to?
No, you are not
Okay.
conscious.
But does it bring me back to 0 fails?
Yes.
Death saves.
0 fails.
Okay, okay,
Yep.
okay.
0 fails.
That's my action, right?
Stabilized.
Thank you.
That is your action to do that.
Okay.
Yes.
That's all I can do then.
Incredible.
Alright.
That is
Be
going to be
careful,
Uriel's
everyone.
turn now. Uriel is going to crawl. Seeing what's happening. Is going to get up, just crawling, clambering to his feet, coming over to here. It's a mess over there. But he's going to, shaking himself, pale, having just come back from consciousness, looking at you, is going to reach into his satchel with a gloved hand shaking. He has a pewter jug, pops the cork, and leans over you, Trickery, and is going to just pour it into your mouth, using an action to feed you a minor healing potion.
Aw.
Wow,
Take
Rich.
my gig.
Okay,
Cool.
Rich.
The wolf watching like. I'll wait.
That is going to be 2d4 plus 2, and you can roll that
Oh
to
my
heal.
god, I'm gonna be back to full.
That's
back to
Feeling
full.
better
Uriel's.
than ever.
That's Uriel's turn. Marcus, you are up.
Okay, I am going to. Can I
Whoa.
5'10"?
Sorry, what's that?
Can I?
Yes, you can move through that.
Okay. I can 5'10",
Mhm.
and it doesn't move them at all.
I would say that it moves.
I slithered out.
One of them 5 feet.
I did slither out.
Oh, and that's you. So yeah, no, it doesn't.
Mine's the.
You're good.
I'm the girl in the white.
You move me.
I think the blue. Yeah.
Yeah, move Morgana. There you go.
Okay. I am going to. I am going to hit with my short sword. That's it.
Incredible.
Advantage because flank.
Yeah, I'll give it.
I can move farther.
Yeah, move a little bit further, and then you'll have
Okay.
flank.
I also took the lucky feat. Now, what do you say about me using that?
What does the lucky feat do?
Gives myself advantage. I can use it twice. In a
But you
day.
already used advantage on this roll. Is that right?
Oh right.
So you can
true.
only one advantage ever. Yeah.
Okay. Well, the first one was better than the second one.
Okay.
We're playing by the rules here.
That is going to be a 14 to hit.
That hits.
Ah,
That
fantastic.
hits.
Okay.
Yes.
Sometimes
Spirit
it
girl
just
of
needs
the week.
inspiration.
Okay. So that is going
point
to
of
My
be
heroic inspiration.
10 piercing plus Hunter's Mark, which is an
Oh,
extra
shite.
2 piercing, and on my bonus action, ensnaring strike,
Oh
This is kind of nerdy of you.
shit.
Um,
Creepy.
which is an
Man.
extra d6 piercing damage as my bonus action, 3 piercing damage.
Damn.
3 piercing damage. Still
Yeah.
up. It's
Still
looking
up,
rough.
still up.
Okay,
It's
it will
looking
take
rough.
1d6. Oh wait. Okay, you know what? He didn't take that 3.
Okay.
He will take it at the start of each of his turns. And
Adult man with a passion.
oh, you know what? It doesn't automatically happen. He needs to make a strength saving throw.
Gotta get
Sure.
sure.
Not-
Okay. Sorry.
That is going to be 12.
Ugh, you know what? Sorry, I'm just getting used to this.
No, totally. We're learning.
I believe Hunter's Mark is concentration, ensnaring strike is also concentration.
Yes.
So
Right.
I'm not going to do ensnaring strike.
Great. Just Hunter's Mark.
Period.
Perfect. Amazing. That's going to be your turn. What were you using to attack?
Short sword.
Short sword. As
Short
you
sword.
Slice at it. It's again screaming this otherworldly scream. Marcus, that's your turn. Trickery, you are up.
But because I have the Battle Master or whatever, I have Vex on that.
Okay.
Just one.
No, for real.
But it's like my Ranger thing. On for 1D&D. On a hit, I have advantage on the. Oh, maybe everyone. No, I think I only have advantage on the next attack against him.
Amazing. On your next turn, you will have
Yeah.
advantage. Incredible.
Yeah.
So
Now
cool.
say
That's
it,
honest
all
as a
that
rule.
in the list,
Yes.
please.
All right.
So I think that
I'll say one word in the list. No.
Trickery, you are up. You are newly healed and back
Adult
thanks to
man
Morgana and
with
Uriel.
passion.
You are prone still, though.
okay, that's okay. I give them a look. Both people who helped me. Thanks. Why did I? Oh, God.
That must be right.
It's because I used to have a list.
I know,
So
I know.
it like
Yeah,
actually
Yeah, right.
is in my brain.
Actuates.
I think with it still sort of up on me, I'm going to cast Magic Missile
Whoa.
right into it.
Whoa. Okay.
Pop a magic missile.
Magic Missile.
Magic missile.
So 3. Oh, flop. Oh, double flop. Oh,
Triple flop.
Ones every time.
Okay, so-
6 damage.
6 damage. Okay.
Ones every.
Okay. It's on his last leg. It's
Okay.
still-
I can't like crawl away without it attacking me, but can I
You would
stand
have
up?
attack of opportunity. You can stand up.
Okay.
Half your movement to stand up.
Okay, I'm gonna stand. And that's it.
Incredible. Trickery, that's your turn. Vase Knight, you are up.
All right, I'm running around to the other side so that I'm like just enough to be flanking.
Yep. On
I
it.
think I gotta go. Or is that animal just flanked? Because
Yeah, because it is already flanked by
he's just
others
distracted.
that are on the other
Okay,
side.
got
Yeah.
it. And then I'm going with my spear.
Coming in with the spear, coming around there.
Man, we got that thing flanked down.
That cat.
14.
14 hits.
Where's that?
Absolutely hits.
Yeah. 4 points of piercing damage.
4 points of piercing
Oh wait,
damage.
if it says 1d8 plus 200, is that versatile? Like
Plus 200?
if it says
Plus
plus 200, like should I add
Is that versatile?
Versatile with a spear, I think is 1d10, but I could be wrong.
It just has a 1d6 plus 2 and then
Oh,
under it
1d8.
says a
So
1d8
okay, so
plus
1d8
2.
would be if you're using both hands to
Which
do
I,
it.
of course, am.
100%. Coming around with out of the corner through the dark, this cat obviously very distracted by the fire, everything around it, attacking, bringing trickery down to the grounds in this moment. Uriel back to life. All these things happening. The short sword slash with it as you come around and take this opportunity through the dark winter. Blizzards against your face. You feel this surge of energy almost following the ley lines of the writing on your body as you through the snow. How do you want to do this?
I mean, I'm gonna go epic mode with my 4 points of damage. I'm gonna run up and like jump and hit it in the spine, just like our north and south spine.
Dinner's
There you
on.
go. Jumping up with an almost preternatural height, just up into the air, lifting it and using your full body weight against it. It is almost up in the air, leaping to pounce again atop of trickery. As it is up in the air, you bring it crashing to the ground as your spear drives through its back, pinning it to the ice beneath it as it finally lays still. This moment,
Keyword.
We got something for the feast.
Uriel says,
Spit roast.
And
You're right
the
about
lisp
that.
is so infectious.
as Uriel dusts himself off and doesn't spare any moments in coming around and embracing each of you, thanking you for saving his life.
Thank you for saving mine.
Of course,
I owe you one.
I think that we should take both bodies back.
Yes, that's what I'm more concerned about here is that this cat could not have stabbed that man. And in fact, it looked like...
Or its teeth looking anything like that?
The teeth look like, albeit very large, sort of feline jaws. They do not match the wound.
Oriel, how many times do you go to this shed?
It is as many times as I make trips, which is not very often, maybe once every few 10 days.
Who else knows this shed is here?
Most people in Cardinival,
All 100.
probably.
Can I make an insight check on like whether he's nervous, whether he's hiding
that's what I
something,
was
whether
worried about
he's...
Go ahead and make an insight check.
Okay.
Critical failure.
Critical failure.
I'm sorry this has
He
happened
has
to you.
goggles on. His beard is thick, and you can't really read an expression on his face as he's speaking to you.
You wouldn't allow me to do that as well.
Go ahead and make an
I
insight
was
check. Go for it.
curious. 13.
13. You hear a shake in his voice. There's a nervousness to him, but not something that feels alien to what you yourselves are feeling. Exactly. Not something that feels altogether different from what you yourselves are feeling, as it does dawn on you that you are the only witnesses to this corpse being found. You were in an isolated place with it, and if you do not have any suspects, it's going to be an interesting situation trying to figure it out and explain it.
But it's not a fresh body. And people have seen us in the last few hours.
There are educated people who can say whether it is fresh or not, but I would say that the vast majority of people will see a frozen body, frozen by the wastes. Who knows how long it was out here?
Yeah. Which
I think the likelihood of them trying to blame an entire group all working together, it doesn't make sense. Obviously, we walked in and saw this body, right?
How, just knowing in this world, there's, darkness, oddity, suspicion, paranoia, this is still fucking weird, right?
This appears to be murder,
Okay.
and that is uncommon.
I think
Of a person that's not from here, too? It's...
Yes. I think we bring it back to the town and we see what sort of thing this is. We get the healers on it. I don't think they will blame us. Perhaps we can subject ourselves to a zone of truth or something.
Genius.
Or truth serum. And
Do you know anyone in this town that has means to do such a thing?
would we know anyone what is zone of truth? Is it
Not here.
not
That's,
here?
a higher level thing.
That's a higher level.
Then I fear they will have to trust our word as people
can
who have
answer.
been citizens of this town.
I will vouch for all of you, as I assume you will do for me.
Of course.
Of course, but are you suggesting that we don't bring the body back?
You misunderstand me. I am suggesting that we are as honest as we can be.
Yes.
I agree. I mean, bringing a body back is suspicious, but hiding one is far more suspicious.
I agree.
And we're from honorable families and honorable folks ourselves. I don't think anyone would just assume it was us.
I do think that I am the outlier here.
But you have established yourself the past 2 years as a healer here.
3.
But
3 years as a healer.
and I believe you, and I really do believe what you're saying, but even Oriole made the comment that I'm an outsider here, and that's what everybody's going to see me as.
No, I really don't think that's the case.
I want to believe you, but it's true. And it was said to me not 30 minutes ago that I don't.
But let's just not jump ahead. I mean, let's see. They might not respond at all in that
We
way.
will protect you. We
And
will vouch
we
for
will
you.
protect you, Adina. We're friends.
I know, and I really appreciate you all. It's just, maybe I'm a little
Scared. Understandable.
scared.
I understand. It's terrifying times we
We
live
should
here.
head back before it gets much later.
I think so.
As he goes in and he gets rope to tie the body in sort of a bundle, bringing it along with the body of the crag cat, tying them to sort of hoist behind yourselves as you head back through the blizzard towards your home, Caer Dineval. When you're back there, there are plenty of raised eyebrows. Uriel is a known storyteller as he travels around, and he's quick with the story, and even to, at least in this moment, make light of it, of the strange adventure that you all had, of finding a strange body out in the dry shed, of the fight with the snowy creature out there, and the feast that you've brought back with you. As you can tell that he's trying to put up the best initial case he can for all of you. Uriel is a rather trusted member of this community. He travels far and wide. And you can see that there aren't any sort of threats made against any of you for the time being. And the festivities are had with sort of hushed conversations happening. The fire is built. The drink is had. The cat is eaten.
Nice.
And is prepared along with the knucklehead trouts. Food enough for everyone, at least on this night. And as more days come, Uriel leaves on a route for more wood and comes back in a 10-day with news that there has been rumor of other bodies found across 10 towns. 2, maybe 3 more. As the questions stir, eyebrows are raised and eyes look towards the 5 of you even more, as this is where we will pick up our campaign in session 1.
What the?
Now that's
We killed a damn crag cat.
With that,
Show me one
we have
person
had our
here
session
that killed a
0, everybody.
Wow.
Thank you guys so much. Wow, love you guys. This is so exciting to me. And I love it so much.
Jeez.
Yeah, session
Yeah.
0
I had a
rules.
great time.
Session 0 is kind of
I
like
feel
D&D
like I
and
know you
Wanderhome a
guys.
little bit, where you're just
Yeah.
kind of like,
Yeah.
figuring
here's
it
the
out.
story. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Wow, thank you guys for joining us. If you're here live or if you're watching after the fact, thanks so much for being here. We love you so much.
Yay.
January.
We'll be back
January 19th. It's a Monday.
Until then,
Before that,
one
I
shot.
do believe we will be posting Obojima Tales from the Tall Grass.
Yes!
It is truly such a beautiful world.
So good.
Gorgeous,
Perfect,
gorgeous
cozy, like,
vibes.
holiday watch.
Studio Ghibli vibes.
Yep.
Love it. Love you guys.
Love it. Happy
Love you.
holidays.
See you later. Happy holidays, everybody.
Happy
Bye
New
bye.
See you next year.
See you next year. See you next year.